Welcome
Why?
back. We're gonna start up the fucking just get back to the recap. Go.
Okay, so from back where we were, we killed Doubleganger. We picked up, or Siegfried managed to catch some of its guts. Gave it to Mange.
I drank vampire blood.
Oh, we're getting to that. Mange created a. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about the whole entire mage incident. We had a mage prisoner. He tried, we tried negotiating with him, saying, "Hey, give us some at the sewers." He said, "Nah, fuck you." And we went ahead and turned our back for one moment. He tried to cast a spell. Rowan went ahead and just clobbered him in the face with a mace.
And then we crucified him.
And we crucified him. He is now a lawn ornament.
Yeah,
We literally crucified a bee man on a fucking rat cross.
I think that was after the demon incident, collecting that. I think we can cut it over to Alexandria and her business.
Vampire review.
No!
Alright, basically. I drank a very hot vampire's blood, and I temporarily turned into a semi-thrall for like 5 days. I think it's still active a little bit, but I can barely tell the difference. It really hurt, but I'm sure that didn't deter me.
You're a Slaneshi cultist. You probably got off on it.
Probably. And then I talked to Joel about what thrall life is like. Thrall life.
Thug life.
Gang, gang.
Thrall gang.
All right. What about recapping some of the shit that happened off screen?
Rowan has worked and successfully crafted a new spell called Sanctuary that he wishes to possibly use in combat sometime.
Yeah, probably this session.
Woo.
Otherwise, things that happened. So between sessions, we do a lot of shit off camera in like downtime actions and whatnot. God damn it, Zach, mute your microphone. For once, I have to tell the DM to do that because I can hear all your clattering and it's
I
bothering me.
dropped a die on my plate, sorry.
Oh, wow.
He's eating dice.
God damn it. So basically, during our downtime, Mange he did the spell thing. That was his downtime. Mange completed working on the fucking new ballistas that we have, the turrets on our roof. So we have some sort of like big ass defense that we can potentially use during this upcoming raid. Dice Cake, shut up.
Dice Cake.
What did Alexandria and Siegfried do during the downtime? I think one of you scouted them out. Siegfried scouted them out.
Siegfried
Oh
barely
no, we
passed
just
scouting,
fucked.
and Alexandria recruited.
You went recruiting.
Oh yeah, that too.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
we
Which is
recruited
where we'll pick up.
recruited a company of dwarves that are like siege weapon specialists, so they're gonna be helping to man the turrets. Apparently we chose wrong, but hey, details. You don't need to know that, and I don't need to know that because I don't want to think about that anymore. Anyway, that's about the majority of the downtime stuff. We didn't have any additional time, and basically we've been scrambling to build up defenses and prepare for an incoming raid of fucking crazed pyromancers that are pissed at us for taking their quarry because we raided the fucking Trikin mutants in the sewers a session or two ago.
Yeah, I think the plan was to pick
What
up with
color do
Alex.
these guys actually follow again?
They follow fire, as far as you're aware. Yeah, the scouting wasn't overly successful, so you haven't really found out anything fancy about them other than like how they attack. Yeah, it just seems like they like burning shit. But that's more
Alright,
fun.
fair enough. So I'm guessing not Slaneshi. Is there even a Slanesh war?
We don't know of one, but we haven't seen all of them.
Yeah, I just gave you like the main ones nearby that you would have found. You're like, we can take them.
I guess
The main guys.
Slaneshis aren't very violent. They're just really, really horny.
Oh, they are very violent. Trust me,
They are
they will be.
No,
They're all
streams
the
of
chaos gods
emotions.
are violent. They're just violent in different ways.
Yeah.
But
And I think
it's just
all-
that Korn's entire shtick is being violent.
Yeah.
Also very honorable in combat in general. He's very much of a backstabber.
Yeah. Anyway, so at the very end of last session, we got warned about this incoming raid that I've been talking about by the leader of the Bled, which is a corn worshipping group, and she was a Norskin lady, so she was like a northern tribal kind of girl that apparently Mange has the hots for. Not really. Like I'm going to make him have the hots for her, but literally he has no reason to yet. I'm just going to admit that it's going to happen, but not yet.
No, it's just you who has the hots for her. All right, Trisky.
I'm lonely, okay? Stop judging me!
Oh, you goddammit.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
stop.
cry in the corner now.
Oh, Lord.
I have a new toy to play with. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically the majority of our recounting. Yeah, a new toy called a voice mod. What did you think it was, a dildo? You still need your Warpstone dildo.
I do.
Finn brought that up earlier, and we sort of glossed over it. But right now is not the time for Warpstone dildos. It's time for Warpstone arrows,
Aw, that's a waste of arrows.
which we don't have the forging capability to do. Warpstone dildo. Shut up! About the cake.
I like you. You're good. I will do. I. Know what?
I thought you were about to say I will do you, and I'm like, when are you gonna get a fucking plane ticket to Finland? Also, Finn would fucking gut you. Anyway.
Oh Lord.
Several ways that can go. If everybody's ready to get started, I think the plan was to pick up with Alex on her way back from picking up the dwarf mercenaries, essentially, that they've hired in. And then it's Artillerist and Co. Who are kind of a small siege experts that were hanging around in the Barrel, the small tavern that they picked up their first recruit. And along her way back, she encounters a strange individual. You're in the sewers, you're around here, but you're underneath the sewers. And then bother mapping out the sewers for this small little bit. Yeah, as you're going along, you encounter a person who is in your way. Solomon. You've finally found one of the people that you've been after. You've heard that, are the enemies of your enemy for now.
Hello there? Your wouldn't happen to be Solomon, would it?
I would.
Oh, well, I've been looking. We've got a common enemy, and I was wondering if you'd be willing to help out.
More than happy to.
Well,
Them. Whoopie-doo.
there we are.
Well, meant to
And
be
we
the other
go
way
on.
around, but okay. Wanted that Solomon was looking for you, but sure. Let's go with that.
There we go. Easy as that. Easy as that.
Like, quite how I thought that would go, but sure, let's go with that.
He's going to pick with the enemies of these people. So if any of
We're
my
just
enemies
going
are
to
friends-
assume that went super quickly to make up for the time that we lost sticking around.
Yeah,
fair.
for the 20 minutes that we spent playing the
I
intro.
thought that only Alexandria was that easy.
Ooh.
Nice.
Prostitution.
So Solomon, you would be brought back to this decently big manor house, and that you'd see these fairly ramshackle-looking stands up over the top of the place, holding these large crossbows or small ballista. They're somewhere in the middle of that. They're kind of mounted up on the roof, and there's these dwarves that go up to it, just mumbling the entire time in Dwarven. You get him gap.
idea what the hell they're saying, and he just knows that thing is a giant fucking crossbow.
Yeah. So you can tell from the fact that they're dwarves and the way that they're talking, they're just complaining about the shitty craftsmanship of the house. As
Fuck.
It's
And
made
he's
of
not
wood. but
having
they hate
much
it.
contact with dwarves, so
Yeah, pretty much all you would know about the dwarves is that they're short and they complain about everything.
he always sounds so angry when he hears them down in the sewers.
Yeah.
He assumes that's
Why
because
is
they're
it
in the
Skittree?
fucking sewers to begin with.
What are you talking about? Skittree isn't like that.
Skittrie's an
Skaven.
exception. No,
Yeah.
Skittrie's a dwarf.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you said. Oh, that one.
Get scratch.
Okay. Yeah, skid scratch.
I knew this would be a fucking problem.
Scratch, scratch.
New guy
Just
who
call
called
them
it-
mange.
Skid
Don't call
scratch,
them skid
mange.
scratch.
My character
Skid
called
scratch,
mine mange.
Skittree.
God damn it.
What do we call Skittree then?
Skittree or dwarf
It's
girl.
named Skittree
I
and
don't
Scratch.
fucking care.
Why is Hopper bad at
Yeah.
name?
Hot
Squirt
mama,
scratch,
because she
squirt
works
scratch.
with forages.
I hate you. I hate every single one of you.
So yeah, you guys have, well, you've had your time to plop yourselves around as you would be in the morning of the siege. You're kind of preparing for this siege to happen.
Why is there a second me now?
It's the doppelganger. It's back.
Hey, he's
Mama
back.
Joan.
He's back.
Why are you saying a second one?
He
Say,
kill it.
delete the one that's on the house because I don't see it. I don't know how that's happened twice.
Ah, yes. My mange and their mange and mange and mange and mange and fucking skit scratch
Well,
and
they
mange.
can hold that. They can hold the siege. No worries.
I
don't know how I
can't
keep
hold. I
more
can't
of
hold
these.
all these mages.
All mange and just have like an army of mage.
Yeah, I'll wall with mage.
Mate.
Ah, boy.
They just all simultaneously say shinies.
Oh my god,
you
that's
just
like
see
fucking
as
out of
they-
a horror movie. They just turn to you simultaneously and you just hear a chorus of fucking goddamn motherfucking shinies.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
And then they're just their eyes turn bright red and they just start charging at you.
Oh,
And they
God,
start
no.
climbing over each other like in World War Z.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a zombie
World War
apocalypse, but everything. Wait, it's all mange? Always has been.
Always has been.
As long as they don't try to make Solomon into the shinies.
Oh shit!
Actually, yeah, mange will fucking like you because you're shiny.
He's a fucking walking piece of crystal. Goddamn.
I didn't think about that. Oh
Just gonna have
no.
him be a statue in his room. Just
Oh,
like, no
thankfully
move.
his skin isn't actually crystal. It's like not actually valuable. It just
that-
looks
it
bad.
doesn't care.
Well,
It's
mange
shiny.
doesn't know that. Mange accepted that fucking just torch as a payment. Basically a glorified torch. He
Yeah.
cares that it's shiny. He doesn't care about value
Yeah.
until he realizes it has no value.
Oh crap! Solomon has a new best friend.
Yeah, you're gonna be best
It's
friends with the
constantly
fucking rat
chipping.
man.
It's constantly
You'll
chipping
get
shards
along
off of
fine,
your
Mr.
skull.
Nurgle dude getting
Yeah.
along with a ratkin. Oh god damn it. Can
all
we
the
can we
tiny ones.
progress out past the jokes
Yeah.
Yeah,
now,
we need
please?
to fight.
Yeah. So let's cut forward to when you guys, well, presume like somebody who is on sentry keeping an eye out, informs you guys that somebody's approaching.
You didn't move the you didn't move the
seemingly-
fucking you didn't move him up enough. He's like up here now. Fucking
You got him
scarecrow.
right at the gate.
Yeah, we have him right at the gate, right up front to taunt them as much as humanly possible.
Oh yeah, how does our Nurgle cultist actually feel about that?
Yes, that's the thing. As you
Yeah,
come
so-
into
so-
the base,
Enough
you see
rot.
this-
Yeah, Solomon comes into the base alongside Alexandria, but as they enter and immediately on the other side of a gate, you see the symbol of fucking the Vermintide. Goddamn triangle thing. A giant fucking big old post like that stuck in the ground, and hanging from it with nails in his wrists and legs is a fucking ex-Nurgle cultist B-man who's actually probably decaying quite rapidly at this point because it's been like what, a week, couple weeks now.
Yeah, he
Like,
is
maybe a
swarmed
week.
by these. There are
Yeah,
flies
he's
everywhere.
covered in maggots and shit, and he's just sitting there, and you can no longer realize that he used to be made of bee shit.
Yeah, some best friend you got there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Hey,
have any
Nurgle.
issue against Nurgle. I had an issue against that guy.
Hey, it's a rotting corpse. What's up?
Yeah, like at this point, it probably wouldn't even be recognizable that it used to be a Nurgle cultist. Like it wouldn't be. It
Yeah, I
wouldn't be
guess
obvious.
not.
Also,
would just be a
pretty well
rotting
way for
corpse.
Nurgle.
Yeah, and with how decayed he is, it's probably not that obvious he's a mutant either. There's just some body that they hung up for some reason.
Yep.
Decoration.
Decoration. The best decor. It just eventually just becomes bone, and you
It
can
feel
just
like
see.
home now.
It feel like
The wolves
home,
are in the
home
background.
now. Guess
Less
I'll die,
backstabbing
guy.
rats, though.
So yeah, let's get into this properly before we spend another half hour just dicking about and
Dicking
doing nothing.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least it's fun dicking about.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in.
But yeah, so yeah, the day starts off fairly normally. I assume you're like running around trying to finish up a few things, and then I assume you have like the sentries net up. So somebody tells you that a figure is coming towards the building, and you'll assume battle stations. Then you'll see the figure coming closer to actually make her out from the ground, and then come up to the gate. This woman who's on the shorter side, as far as people go, but like this red hair, which you see like bits of it seem to almost actually be on fire. The tip, like bits of ash coming off. Got these small horns at the back, which also almost seem to be blazing, like not burning, like they're actually hot just on their own. So you come up to the gate. So
Do
where
we
would everybody be
recognize
when
this
checked?
as the leader?
From what you've done,
I'm going to put her
yeah,
to
you
sleep
know
and
who-
chain her.
so you can see who the leader is with the thing. This lady, you could since she's coming up first, you could assume her to be the Phoenix. Is like the envoy of the of these guys.
The Order of the
She-
Blazing Camp.
And she's like approaching towards the gate. So where would everybody be?
So Mama is gonna stay where he is. I'm assuming we're leaving all the people on the turrets where we have them placed.
Yeah.
All right. So Mange is going to invite Kark to come along with him up front. It's a show of strength.
Bring the 8-foot ogre with the anvil for a hammer as you go towards
Yeah.
the gate. And you should all be able to move the NPCs as well. Yeah, you can just move yourselves wherever you want. So not in any kind of combat yet.
Like a little closer. There we go.
You all can move as well if you don't want to be where you are right now. You should be able to control yourself, Solomon.
Yeah, I'm all good.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
where I
if you,
would
if you
put
can't
myself
control
right
every token on, if you can't control every non-PC token on the board, tell me. And then that means I messed something.
Like,
She comes up to
I
the
can't, I
gate.
can't control Skittery, but that's about it. I can't control Skittery or Merrick.
now. So the only two I can't change either.
Yeah, there we go. Controlled by all players. They should be good now.
You see a
Can't move the
table.
Phoenix either, but that's a minor one.
This is what you're supposed to be seeing. The thing that the mouse is moving around on. Yeah, let's swap to this one.
So you're gonna talk to the Phoenix?
I'm talking a little, but not by the gate to talk. So
Can anybody else see the fucking board? Because that shit's important. I think it's on your end then, Chris. Reload. Reload the fucking stream. Anyway.
Just wait for Chris.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on.
it's a
it's on-
it's a mange and conquer approach, and you see this woman standing at the gate, looking at you. I assume one of you to be the leader then.
Mange steps forward. Mange leader! And beats his chest.
Well, I'm the Phoenix, and I'm here to deliver our demand.
No make demands! Mange make demands! Lady, go away!
Well, I can, but there's a price. She looks over.
No price! Just leave!
I'll say my piece at least before I go. You know what it is that you turned down. Looks at the building towards towards the building. It's kind of hard to make out what she's looking at exactly. The other Skaven, the small one, deliver him over, along with a third of all warp stone and gold that you collect. In exchange, the blazing camp shall be your protectors. We shall not attack you. We shall ensure that you are not attacked by our enemies, or yours either. Allowing you to be destroyed would be a sign of weakness we couldn't allow. It's a simple matter. A third of what you get and the rat exchange for safety.
Bad offer, no deal! Mage turns around and walks away.
Sure. Maybe given my offer. If you choose to decline without even consulting the rest.
Do we kind of hear this, like, from a distance?
We probably see talking, but don't hear it.
How
Yeah,
far
we're
is
pretty
that?
far away.
Yeah, it's 100 foot. You can see them talking, but she's fairly soft-spoken. So you're not really hearing much.
You can probably hear Mange because he doesn't try
Yeah,
to be
Mange
quiet.
is quite loud.
Yeah, he's not a soft-spoken
You
voice.
could hear Mange, but you wouldn't be able to hear her part. And as she walks off, she does raise her voice a bit. She's like, "For the rest of you, if any of you wish to hear my offer, you can come forward."
Offer dumb! Don't listen to lady!
Well, let's at least see what the bitch has to offer.
Rowan, we'll go ahead and throw down his grappling hook and slide on down.
Good.
Good to hollow.
Need to hear her offer.
Mange turns to all of you and just sort of face palms as hard as possible.
So he's like, "No, we don't accept," and then you leave, and all of them come over to hear it.
Except for except for the crystal line, man. He's just like, nah.
Yeah. So as you all approach, she's like,
It's
you are
trap!
more-
She blew you up!
"I hope you are more reasonable than the rat. Here's the offer. The Order of the Blazing Camp will provide you protection. We will not attack you. We will ensure that others do not. In exchange, you give us the small rat and a third of all warp stone and gold you collect as a sign of tribute."
My question: what did even the small rat do to you guys?
That's for us to know.
This bitch serious.
Told you it was dumb offer!
You can decline it and face the fire if you wish.
You're
And
fire
simply with the
weak,
offer.
bitch!
Go tell those fucking pyromaniacs that they can shove water up their ass.
Ooh, lovely.
And looks to Siegfried and Rowan. Similar responses, I assume.
Battle stations now!
My mother always said that if I didn't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Rowan just turns and walks away.
Oh,
I never meet any reasonable people.
Well, we would be reasonable if you weren't offering our friend as a fucking tribute.
It is a rat, not a friend.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Mange charges up to the gate at this and bangs his axe against the bars.
She
Mange
tends to look.
stares at her with fucking fury eyes and just says, "What you say?"
She steps up to you. She's like, "I said that thing is a rat."
Mange
Must be
bangs the bar as
trusted.
hard as possible right in front of her face.
She doesn't even flinch.
Mange smiles. It's going to be so fun getting you, making you scarecrow!
She sees, she just kind of clicks her neck. You can try. Others have tried. The fire doesn't do
Others
too
are
well.
bitches!
He's just standing there staring at you. Almost as if
Main-
like daring you
Mage
to hit
turns
her.
around. He is not listening at all. He obviously can't hit her through the fucking bars, but he's turning around. He's not going to respond to anything else and just start charging back to get into position near the fucking shield bench. He's got motion to Karnk, just be like, "Come, get ready! Big fight! Good fun!"
Alright, Joel, Siegfried, get out of here.
That's pleasant. Lead the way.
Unless Siegfried wants to like say anything to her quietly.
One moment.
You know.
Siegfried's just like, how much would you pay me? Fucking
just a
traitor
little,
ass
right?
bitch.
Siegfried?
Well, that's better than what we gave.
You need to boost your volume on
Raise
Discord
your
then.
mic,
Fucking
man.
sake.
Well, I was also talking quiet, but he just said, he just says like, it's better than what we gave Triton. And
Alright, I'm back. Wrong number.
Raise your fucking voice volume in fucking Discord anyway. I don't want to have to keep doing fucking stuff with you. Go into use the settings, voice and video, make
know.
input volume max. God damn.
God damn it.
all right.
There we go.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's better.
Give me a hammer, son. A hammer.
Siegfried,
I
get your
hammer
ass
the
over
nail.
here.
Yeah,
First
he's
I
not making
hammer
himself
the
the way
nail
you
in the
wanna be.
wall, and then I hammer degenerates like her to the cross.
I want to bang a shield so that way build up that energy.
Just as he's going up to the door, he just takes the gun, bangs it, and then walks off.
We are going to have very angry relations later.
I'm imagining that after this, Alexandria and Joel are going to have like the kinkiest fucking like happy sex. Like,
If we
reward
survive.
sex.
If we survive.
We will
We
survive.
survive.
I am pinning that bitch to a cross. I'm not accepting failure.
I will say,
Well-
from what you've heard, when she dies, she bursts into flames, so it might be kind of hard to do that.
She
Oh,
explodes.
I never said she had to be alive to be on the cross or dead.
You know, Alexandria and Rowan could have either cast sleep on her and then stuck her on a cross as intimidation.
You probably should have fucking done
Waiting for
that.
someone to try to knock her
I
out.
thought that's what Alexandria was gonna do.
I thought so too. I wish
But
we could've
Siegfried was
redone that.
close. Like, I was afraid that he was gonna get hit in it.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
aim it
that
behind
too.
them, don't
That
hit them in
too.
the area. Alright.
You
Yeah,
guys
you guys-
missed a glorious opportunity, and I hate you for it.
Well, Siegfried wanted to go ahead and just say,
Oh, well, before people rush up, I was everyone huddle. What are we gonna do? But then we were there.
Alright. Yeah, as you guys all head back to your defense positions, you hear this just like almost like bestial, like ululating war cry just echo around the thing. And then you see sprinting out of a few buildings across the street a whole bunch of, you see about 8 of these massive not rats, like ants. They're like 3 foot long, just ants just scurrying up, like probably half of them like going along walls and stuff because they can. And then you also see just like next to them are these weird creatures that kind of look like beastmen, but they're off. The proportions are weird, like a couple of tentacles and things.
They're fire ants.
But and I think Rowan would definitely recognize the second things as like some demons. Like these guys are like definitely summoned. And for the initiative.
So what you're telling me is we're playing Fallout right now.
Yeah.
Sending in the giant axe and you.
We're in Grey Ditch.
Yeah, everybody give me initiative.
Wait, what? I think my initiative got deleted.
don't want to set the world
Wow!
on fire.
Quite literally.
I just want to start.
I
a
fell
flame
into
in
a
your
burning ring of
heart.
fire. Went down,
Oh.
down, and the flames went higher. And she's
A lot of fire in
cross,
this.
cross.
Burn.
The fucking
Oh,
ring
Ring of
cross.
fire.
Okay,
Ring of
we
fire.
don't say burning and cross at the same time here.
Oh, I will burn that bitch on the motherfucking cross, and you can't stop me, you whore.
Hold on.
They-
All
they
I'm
really
on.
happy
like
you
it.
help.
I need you to stop, and I need to think about what you just said for a minute. Because if
I
you
know the
did-
implications. I know the implications, but this is fantasy. This is
No.
roleplay, bitch. I can separate reality and fantasy, unlike some dipshits on Twitter.
God,
Damn.
Proof right there.
fuck.
God, NPCs rolled well for initiative.
Yeah, Mabon rolled really well. God damn.
Yeah, Skip Catch rolled a natural
Name.
20, Mama rolled a natural
Natural
19,
14.
so there you go, my good dice rolls.
I rolled a natural 19 on my initiative roll. That's a nice waste.
Yeah, so
Alrighty.
not really much Skip Scratch can do from his position, since they're coming in the front. Oh, I forgot to add mirror.
I don't think Siegfried's on either. He's at a 14.
So it looks like all of them are coming from the front, right?
Yeah, these are all the ones that you see currently.
Well, these are the
All right.
demons summoned. Yeah.
So Skid Scratch
even
is
have
going
to-
to follow the orders he was given and stay where he is.
Yeah.
So that's basically his turn.
Work ethic. Shit to work.
Siegfried should be everybody on the list. Yeah, Skip Scratch
Rowan.
is gonna hang out where he is. Rowan.
All right. Ron is gonna go ahead. He's going to. Oh, hi, Skid Scratch. He's gonna assess the situation, seeing that fire ants as well as mini demons. Not bad, not bad. He says to himself. But they gotta go ahead and
Admiring
do
the
that.
enemy's work.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Not good.
I think definitely like Rowan would be able to tell like if these guys were like freshly summoned and just like pointed in the direction to run at.
All right.
Since there are means these guys were summoned by the monster summoning spell.
Rowan is going to go ahead and think that those ants are a bigger threat, and he's going to go ahead and, with a 240-foot range,
Beautiful.
within 15 feet. So, actually, these guys
15
as well,
foot radius.
Yeah.
So if he does
these
it right
guys-
here, he gets most. If he does it right here, he gets most of this. But if he does it right there, he gets all but one. So he probably wants to cast it like on this point right here.
once I
then
cast
that's
it here. Oh yeah, that's right.
You missed that one, dude.
Oh,
Whatever. That's fine. Ron's
That's
going to
it.
go ahead and cast sleep on them. All right.
Ooh. 44.
All right.
It is based on their hit dice,
12.
I think, at the point.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
4, 8, 12. That's exactly how many you can hit.
So these guys are 1 hit point each.
So one
Put
hit
out-
dice.
So you put out all 4 of these guys.
All right, so,
that
the
costs
regular dudes
4
are
hit
down.
Dice.
I'll just note that.
Sleepy.
What?
Just note this dude is still awake. And then we got 8.
Yeah,
8
he's
left,
currently still screaming at us. That's a good indication.
Yeah, 8 hit dice left.
and you put out 4 of the answers. They are 2 hit.
Okay.
And so as they're like scuttling forward, 4 of the answers kind of like stop, seem to like slow down for a second, and kind of like slowly drop to the floor. And you see the like demon dudes that were sprinting forward the full speed to straight up face plant as they're running.
And they're going to be out for 3 hours.
Or until
So
somebody
basically
wakes-
the entire fight.
or
I'm
until
gonna
they're
tie them up.
It does not say that who uses a wake up action wakes them.
Yeah, it is a magical slumber. Yeah, that is fair.
All right, so they're pretty much out for the fight. Nice.
Yeah, we're
So you
gonna
see
have
that
fucking
they're-
4 fucking ants and 4 fucking summon dudes on crosses by the end of this. Let's go fucking go.
Well, remember they're summoned, so they disappear once they die. Or
Are
like,
the
after
ants
the time.
summoned though?
Yeah, when they die or the caster dies, then the spell drops and they just vanish.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like all technically demons, so when they die, they just.
Alright, so we captured the summoner too.
Yeah.
And we don't kill any of them, we just hold them alive to the cross.
They also only last a certain length of time. It's like in the between 10 minutes and an hour. It's d6 times 10 minutes.
So they're basically dead.
Yeah.
For the combat.
They don't really exist. So
Anyways,
mama.
You guys enjoy? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Oh, mama!
Alright, how far can you... God damn it! How far can he actually throw the fucking firebombs?
Yeah, I did it to the sheet. I think it's 40. Yeah, 40.
40 feet.
And it is
Alright.
a 5-foot radius.
Mama is going to prep a fucking firebomb to throw at whoever. That's the wrong fucking tool. That's not what I meant to do. She shits all over the battlefield. She's got a prep to throw a firebomb at whoever reaches the 40-foot distance from her first. Him, male.
Solomon?
Boy. Mama's male.
How do I find out range? Because I have something I want to do if they're in range.
Depends what it is. What are you trying to do?
Well, I have a spell that has a blessing that has a reach of 120 feet where I can activate it.
Then if you go onto the map and click the little comb in a circle, that'll get you your ruler.
You
Thank you.
cannot reach them until they move forward.
Or you
Actually,
can move
can.
forward and then do it.
I mean, you can move forward and do it.
I don't even need to do it because the spell itself radius.
Oh yeah, Alex is on here.
Yeah, I never got my turn.
Wait, really?
No,
Oh yeah,
I
we
didn't.
skipped Alex. Fuck Alex. I mean, she'd probably
Yeah.
like that.
We'll do that later, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Right, I think Alex has the better deck, so Alex, you would actually give a song.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
have 9 decks, so...
Hey, probably kind of gonna ready my shield and kind of just prepare for when they... I'm gonna prepare my pistol as well and kind of ready it so I can hopefully get a better shot.
It's gonna hold that for when they get into better range.
Yes.
Solomon, you're going.
I'd like to cast a nice little blessing in our favor. Isolation of Plague. At around where...
So you're casting... You're effectively casting the spell of Stinking Cloud.
The blessing, let's see.
How wide is it?
2 feet.
15 feet or 5 feet or what? You cut
It
out.
has a 20-foot radius when it's cast, and it has a reach of 120, so I can do it in.
You can do it literally there and it'll cover the entire area.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, which means half
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, boy. That's not 40 yet. Where is it?
It is.
And
Yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, there you go.
as I
that
don't
entire
have any
reach.
favor yet, I need to make a will check to make it work.
If you spend your favor, then you don't. Or you can say
He doesn't have any yet, is what he was
So
saying.
I haven't done any tenants.
You'd start with one.
Okay.
Since it's,
Let's use the favor then.
Yeah, what does it look like when Solomon does this?
Normally he would have his flail in his hand, but since he doesn't have them in range, he literally just punches himself in the gut, takes a little in his hand, and tosses it. Mumbles a few words of praise to Nurgle. God.
Basically, it's a miracle. May his gift reach these dumbasses.
As this spit flies off, it actually turns into a cloud of pretty nasty green. And just stops before the gate and explodes into a cloud.
And how long does that last?
I
That's
think-
D4 hours.
Yep. So
The
I
battle.
need to roll a d4.
Roll
Let's see,
1d4.
that's a /R, isn't it?
/R space 1d4. 4 hours. Okay.
They need those in the range of that thing, even though they all six of
I
them
can
are
barely
sleeping.
hear anyone. The music is so loud.
I fucking
Turn it
muted the
down.
music bot. You can lower its volume on your own end, you dipshit.
Okay.
Right click on
I
it,
need to
lower
lower.
it down.
And I lowered that thing to 50. They need to
Anyway.
make a
Maybe it's
hang
turning
on. They
around
need to
20.
make a save roll now. I need to find it here real quick.
I think
It's
it's
when they start their turn in it.
Okay, I turned it
And
down.
there are 6 of them caught that thing right now, if I see correctly. So
No,
Most
all of them are.
asleep.
nice. They need to make a luck con save or become incapacitated with nausea and retching for 1d4 rounds.
Well, most of them are already asleep.
So yeah, they're
So yeah, so the one normal guy, 17, so he fails.
Oh.
Ow.
Would be that way. And then 4 ants, 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass. Wow, they all pass.
Oh, wow.
And ants apparently do not have a sense of smell.
Apparently not good enough, but they're still lost in the cloud because it functions as fog cloud besides this extra.
Yeah, so they still can't see.
We need the one dude to roll a d4. How long this incapacitation lasts on him.
1 round.
Okay, so that's like 6 or 7 seconds. Not a pretty smell in there. It obscures their vision.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
anybody else that
can't-
tries to come in
can't.
through the gate would have to go through that too. Unless they want to break through the wall.
Blow
Yeah,
the fog cloud
Can't
away.
really do much either, so he's gonna hang out there as well with his hammer.
He's got prep to charge whoever comes in range.
Take a bit of a step forward.
hold the line.
No, Merrick?
America's gonna go ahead and keep an eye out, looking on the edges of the mansion to see if anybody tries to sneak up or surround the mansion during this opportunity.
Yeah, make sure they're not going to try and ambush us from other flanks.
Yeah, which I'm 100% expecting.
Siegfried?
Mhm. Prepare your crossbow, you bitch. You muted yourself still, by the way.
I'm surprised Mange doesn't get PTSD every time he hears the word crossbow.
Because you've shot him in the ass so many times or what?
You shot him in the ribs that time. You broke his ribs.
Ken, you're muted.
That was
There we
muted.
go.
Siegfried is going to. I'll probably just go up near where Kark is and put this in. He should go up near where Kark is and prepare.
Are you preparing the charge or are you preparing for the crossbow?
He prepared to. I guess Kark will be moving first. Going into melee doesn't exactly work great.
Yeah,
Put
we're
on the
getting robot
ground.
sound on my end. I'm not sure if you all are experiencing it, but I am.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, might have been.
It's on my end then.
Yeah. Siegfried just like finds his sword and kicks it across.
And he's gonna prepare just an action to the first one he sees match or come through the gate, launch a bolt at them.
Artillerist and co.
What do you think? Should they
Are
just hold
going-
their actions?
Hold action for shooting at anybody that comes within the gate, within the
Yeah,
walls.
well, yeah, both of them can hit them. But both the front ones do have the arc to fire.
Is there
Or
any,
just shoot
like,
two of them.
disadvantage to shooting at it through the cloud, though?
It's disadvantage because it's blind, I think.
Yeah,
Or
I
Yeah,
think
wait
it
wait
is
until
about
wait
power.
until they either come past the walls or come past the cloud.
They both turn and aim the things, then infantry is not a thing. So I assume she'd be doing the same thing. Putting out the cost.
Oh shit. Who's paying
There,
attention to the
this
chat?
guy. I could every now and then. And we got a gift.
Alexandria, you're getting another chaos gift.
No, you have
What?
nothing. That's if you're getting out weird and you feel this chaos energy surge around you and give me a D4
What?
You're getting another chaos, bitch, gift!
Okay, what do I roll?
1d14,
D4
1d4 17. Also, give me a second, I'm gonna reconnect. Because my audio is acting funky as shit.
The one.
Oh my god.
Alex, roll your thing.
Should we limit it to one per person per session? Because I think that would be fair.
I didn't get enough
I
of
think
it.
that's it.
Oh,
All right, yeah. I'm gonna give you your points back for next session, Slavic. We're limiting it. I was already thinking of doing that, to be quite honest with you. This isn't a spur of the moment thing. One chaos gift per person per session max. So you're not giving Alexandria 2 chaos gifts.
Aww.
You're so close. You're so close. Actually, these are the we've been one lower and it's funny. Roll a 4.
That scares me.
2.
Holy
How
fuck.
tall is Alex?
She is. I don't like how you're
Yeah, are we all
phrasing
lagging now? I am getting like significant lag on like everyone.
6 feet.
That is incorrect. You're now 4 foot.
I'm.
As you guys see, you're surrounded by this like, black and white energy for a few seconds, and then as the mist clears, you see Alex again at 2 foot.
Oh, what the?
You shrunk?
I just scream out. Oh, what? Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, everyone is coming across like super fucking scuffed on my end. Goddamn. I'm restarting Discord. I'll be right back. Don't do anything interesting. Is Discord having any major outages or anything? I'm wondering. I am legitimately just curious. Now let's see. Oh my god.
I can imagine Void is just trying,
Goddamn.
like, rolling on the floor laughing at my inconvenience.
Yep.
And the fun thing is, the clothes don't shrink with you. It is just
there. Fuck.
Oh no.
Thankfully, it's not a massive shrink, so I imagine Alex can just kind of tighten it quickly.
Or does she?
Oh, there's no one to
that's up to her.
distract right
You
now.
don't have armor, do you?
How small
So,
is she?
so you're
you do have
allowed to gift once per session. If you choose Slavic, you can choose to remove a gift, but it will be a random one.
You roll a die to see which one gets removed.
Yeah, she has how many gifts now? 3?
Okay, just don't take away my thought. Please.
Yeah, it's
Just remove the-
It's up to you, Slavic. If you want to try and remove a gift instead of giving another one, I will allow you to do that, but I'm not allowing you to give 2 chaos gifts this session.
Oh dear.
End up removing the antlers.
Oh
HSK,
no.
you need to do more art.
Void vanishes. Void vanishes.
Feet decision.
We'll see what Slavic says later on, but goddamn, let's try and continue.
Oh lord. Scared.
And yeah, I just checked, and Alex actually does have armor. So that armor does not fit anymore.
How small is Alex now?
4 foot, exactly.
Oh.
She was exactly 6 foot, now she is exactly 4 foot.
Oh, she went from being taller than Solomon to being shorter than him.
I think she is like the shortest in the party now.
Nope,
Well,
we have
what about-
dwarves.
What about Skitry? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also typically around 4 to 4.5 feet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's actually Skitry is a bit taller than you. Yeah. Alex is now the smallest. The dwarves are around like 4.5 foot on average.
The pint-sized
do we
plumber.
count her horns?
The horns would add on top, so with the horns she's over like 4.5 foot.
I guess I'm fighting this one naked, boys.
He's not removing anything from you. You're short now.
Yeah, so your armor won't fit, but with Alex's clothes, I imagine it's
My clothes are my armor.
separate light armor, which is like actual armor. So
Where? I want you to look at my profile picture and tell me
The
where
picture
the armor
doesn't
is.
necessarily mean your armor in gameplay.
Yeah.
You have actual armor on your sheet, so Alex does have like actual like studded leather or something. You got a gambeson.
That she doesn't wear when she's escorting, but she does wear when she's going into battle.
All right, does this at least give me a charisma boost because everyone can see everything?
Might be on situational. Yeah, you're now stood there in these really baggy, like thick gambeson armor. There's like a kid each side on my mother's dress. And then the demons, it is incapacitated for this turn. Next turn it can make a save to try and escape. I mean, all I imagine is kind of more like, what the fuck, seeing Alex just shrink? Or just kind of like helping her out of this now way too big armor.
Hey, thank. Oh Lord.
I've refunded you the points. You can use them next Monday if you want to fuck us over more.
Or you could use them on situational things.
Yes, you can also use them on.
I've become the stream favorite.
Yeah, whether or not that's a good thing, that's a different matter.
Yeah, I
But you
figured that.
You can use those points to do the buff debuff event if you want. Those are the 3 you're allowed to do, the 25.1s.
Mange?
Mange is my favorite.
Yeah, anything you want to do?
Alright, so it's my turn. Mange is going to... Anyone... A prepped action. Anyone who comes within... He has a 35 movement radius, so anybody who comes within 70 feet of him, he's going to instantly charge.
Yeah.
And then that's my turn.
They all need a con check to try and stagger out of the cloud. One passes. That one fails. That one passes. That one passes. The ends are pretty good, the smoke cloud. But the other one is stuck. The other one is there kind of staggering around in it and can't find its way.
Moves even closer to the center.
Yeah, the other one is just an action, so they can still move, and they are ants, so iron bars aren't really a bother to them.
So now they're in range. That's good stuff.
That is actually in range for Conquer Charge.
Oh.
Hang on, Dan.
Because-
I think we just shoot, and should he do that before Conk charges?
Yeah, any range things would go first. So that's
So-
Okay, so let's shoot with my pistol. Let's do
Your
this.
pistol that's now too big for your hand, but oh well, you'll try anyway.
No.
Be careful of that
Please tell me
recoil.
that's not true.
Yeah, the equipment is still fine. I'm
Okay,
not
thank
Except
you.
for the
armor.
The armor is too big.
Should I just
Like,
throw
it
my
feels
crossbow
like a
at the same
lot
time?
bigger and heavier than it was, but it's still usable.
15 hit.
All right, let me clarify this for chat real quick. Sorry to interrupt you. A single person can only give and remove one gift per session. So if somebody else has enough points to give a gift, they can do that. Slavic has already used his gift. He can do a remove if he wants, but he's chosen not to. So there. That's to clarify that. Anyway, go ahead.
That's just to stop suddenly having like 8 gifts on one person. Like
Yeah,
immediately.
basically, if somebody's been hoarding points, I don't want that to be a thing where all of a sudden Alexandria becomes twice as mutated as Solomon could ever hope to be all in one session.
And then the fun thing is, on that as well, is gigantism. Well, you grow by d4 feet, so they could cancel each other out.
And then you'll technically have both, so it won't be able to
and they
happen
both
again.
count as a gift. But no, you can get gifts multiple times. You can get the same one as many times as you want.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Unless I've specified that if you get it, it improves it.
Just become 8 feet tall.
Just like as Alex is like climbing out of her arm, she sees the rats climbing through, just bring the gun as one of them just explodes in like a thing of like chitin and goo, and then seems to dissipate into smoke.
Bitch be
And
dead.
we also have a crossbow and 2 ballistas.
Should I just roll the
Siegfried.
crossbow now?
Fire yours.
Yeah, probably best to fire the hand weapons first. Yeah. Fire that one in, it thuds into one of them. See, like big bolt thuds into it, but it keeps on running.
Alright, it's still alive. And it's not winded?
It is
Staggered.
at exactly half, so it is not yet staggered.
It has to be below. Alright.
He's on your-
Crossbow bolt A on Skittery's turret.
D20 plus 3 for whoever wants to roll it.
Rowan, you were rolling for Skittery.
Oh, I thought I was doing Mare. Go ahead and do that. Bada bing. That's
Good
gonna be a
both.
17.
Yep, that hits.
What's the
The damage is probably fucking dead. 2d8 plus what?
the damage is 2d12 because it's a ballista, not heavy crossbow.
Alright, there's no plus at the end, right?
11? So I think that kills it.
Yeah, 2d12. Okay. Yeah, so Skitchy like turns the bolt, fires it, and yeah, basically where there was an ant, there is now a bolt. In the ground. There's an ant skitching forward, and then
Blazing
Yeah.
camp, guys. Fuck.
there's an ant skitching forward, and then suddenly there's some mist around a bolt that's embedded in the ground. You just
Right.
nails it.
I can
Rowan,
only
did you want
imagine
your
what
turret to
these
fire,
guys
or
are
do we want to just
thinking.
have Kark try and hit him?
We could have. It's just one ant.
Let's save one of the ballista bolts, yeah.
Yeah.
So Kark has got to
Kark
do his charge.
Yeah, Kanka's charging in.
Alright, let me get the rolling for that.
Yeah, it's +2 for a charge, so he's d20 plus 6.
Actually, was I rolling him or was Siegfried running him? I forget.
Whoever wants to
I
run
think
in
I
and-
actually volunteered to last week. Unless anyone else
Yeah,
wants,
so
I'll do it.
control Kark and roll for him. You do that. I'll take care of the
Alright.
Skaven, basically.
Yep.
And Solomon gets to
D20
control
plus-
nobody else.
I'm fine with that. I already have trouble enough figuring things out on
There's
my
no roll
through roll 20. I found out something I can use to get one of his more permanent blessings to actually show here.
All right, so would I be able to access Karn's sheet or just slash?
Yeah, you can
R,
see his sheet.
whatever?
He
they-
doesn't
they're
have a
just
sheet
gonna
that
hand
lets you click buttons. He doesn't have that. You have
Just,
to manually type it either
I
way.
put them in a handout because NPCs work different. Yeah, just /R d20 plus 6.
Sorry, do 12 plus 6. All right.
Actually, you can actually stop there.
Oh yeah, because he has 10-foot range.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's 8 foot tall.
I
over-
like big boys. Itty bitty boys.
No.
Itty bitty
You can't
burgers.
safely enjoy Karn anymore.
Hey, come on, roll you to hit.
Oh Lord!
Siegfried, roll!
11.
Wow, that was
11
shit.
misses. Yeah, Skunk goes running forward and slams the hammer down as he like skitters backwards, just barely avoiding the hammer.
So, for the sake of range, since he has that 10-foot range, is he considered within melee range?
Yeah, he counts as in melee range. And
Alright.
actually,
For ranged
I'll say-
combat?
yeah, I'll say for the purposes of shooting in, since the ant isn't in melee range for himself, I'll say that no. Because there is a gap between them. So
Alright.
Skip Dash is still keeping an eye out, I imagine.
Yeah, keep an eye out on the back.
Yeah. Rowan?
Ron's gonna go ahead and hold an action for a crossbow on the right side, right field, to see if anybody comes in that way, he's gonna fire.
Yes, you're keeping an eye out over there.
Mama Jones is going to... What was the range on it again? 40 feet?
40 foot to throw a pot.
Yeah, not
Alright.
that far.
And 35, yeah. So Mama Jones is going to stay where they are right now.
Alex, itty bitty Alex.
I'm reloading my pistol, obviously.
That is your turn, basically.
Alex is like stood in the now too big armor as you're trying to load this gun.
She's like,
I thought Joel
this
was
fucking
helping me
shot
out
is
of it.
too big!
Yeah, he like helped you to get out of it. But yeah, it's still like at your feet as you're kind of like stepping out of it.
It's like trying to walk through like the blankets on the floor.
Yeah,
after
it's basically
you're
like a big
cleaning
pile
it
of
up.
blankets around your feet. You kind of step out of it and reloading your gun. Solomon?
They're gonna charge down towards Crank to and help out in case the other things wake up.
So yours is
What do you-
30 feet?
Hey, maybe
This is
Siegfried
25.
can finally pleasure me now.
Oh,
Solomon, you're
That
moving
was
25.
a low blow.
it was a good blow, but a low blow.
So you can move this far. There you go.
Yeah, your movement is 25, not 35, because you're Nurgle.
So he can go up to 50.
Yeah, and if you dash, say if you do your full turn, you can go another 25.
That was what I planned on, so I could get within range of Kank.
Sprinting forward.
By the way, what range is he in? Let's find out. I need to write something in here with
Well,
the
it's
aura
your,
of
yeah, it's your
future.
action to get there, so you can't do anything else this turn. Oh,
I'm
Yeah, you
just-
have to
I have
consume
aura.
your action to do a thing.
There we go. Anything within this green aura around Solomon? Something fun happened.
Kank is he's
Shy.
he's got the barest corner, but I'll say no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, he needs to be bigger in there.
Kank, I'm guessing he's going to try and squash the ant.
Squash it again. I would recommend. Siegfried?
Squaw.
D20
again.
plus
Alright,
4.
yes, you will.
D20 plus
Roll
4
again.
this time. I'm not charging.
Wow! Conk is having a bad time with this ant.
Yeah, it's
He's
just
having bad
it's-
aiming.
for him a very tiny ant. He's trying to squish it, but it's moving around too fast.
Eh.
Eric, want to do anything?
Nah, Merrick's going to keep watching.
Siegfried, I imagine you're reloading as well.
Yep.
Gitry,
Starts
Imagine she's
reloading,
gonna-
probably.
yeah. Round 1 out of reloading. In round 2, I imagine Arteris are going to try and help out with reloading.
So how do we do that? How do
It
you
is-
home rule it?
So for them, it's a D.
You
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah, I just stopped mid sentence because I'm thinking. So it is a D20 target of 15 for them to help with reloading.
Nat 20.
All right, they fail bad, so now it takes an extra turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
Skitchery is trying to reload it, and the dwarf's like, "No, I'm showing you what to do." And she's like elbowing him out of the way because she's trying to do her own thing. And it's kind of in an argument over how to properly reload a ballista.
Hooray!
Oh, goddamn, the robot is back. God damn it. Everyone sounds like robot again. I'm gonna reconnect. God damn it. I hate things. Oh, god damn it. Fucking worst time for Discord to have a goddamn aneurysm.
Yeah. It's your turn. The other demon is trying to get in, but isn't able to. The other ones are asleep in a stinking cloud.
All right. Mange has a 35-foot by default, so he has a 70-foot sprint. So Solomon, is it a good thing if I'm in your circle or a bad thing?
Good.
All right. Mange is moving up to here.
He certainly didn't feel anything negative when he was close by him there earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of character, he has a thing that gives you +1 AC if you're nearby.
Oh, all right.
Reminds me, that works on myself as well, actually.
Yeah.
So long as it's active, so...
Yeah, and she'll step forward and try and mandible count. And that is a 7. She's like climbing up the like handle of his hammer as he's trying to shake it off. And
Okay.
the other end manages to skit it out of the thing, sees what's going on, comes up to join.
Cannot attack though because that was its action. Skip
Yeah,
scratch
yeah.
holding thing again. There we
His
go.
action was to get out. Yes, skip holding it.
All right, Rowan.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, Rowan, what are you doing?
Sorry, AFK. Feedback.
Thought I had a gas leak. Anyways.
That would have
wow.
been bad.
No, that was just Solomon.
Our other crossbow friend.
But at the same time, both these guys are in melee, so I don't feel like firing into them would
Hold
do
your
us any
crossbow
good.
in case somebody else comes in.
That's what I plan on doing now. Actually, wait a minute. Do I want to cast a level 1 spell? Nah, I'm gonna save that. Never mind. Yeah, holding action.
Yeah, we're gonna need those for heals. We'll inevitably all die.
You'll die to the 2 ants that made it through.
Now, me. I have actual skills related to healing. You
Mama
don't know that yet.
continues to prep fire. Next turn.
Alex, you've got your gun reloaded. Do you want to try and shoot?
I'm shooting
No.
that demon, y'all. I'm gonna get in a better
Oh, the
position,
demon.
obviously, so I don't shoot anybody. Or I don't know how. Right. There.
30 foot.
Yeah, there.
Yep.
So that way I don't shoot anybody in the way. But I'm gonna shoot this biot.
Well, let me just check what the range of a pistol is. 'Cause it might not be that.
Is it?
8. So you're at disadvantage. Okay. Pistols are not that accurate. These black
All right.
powder pistols.
Yeah,
black
I'm
powder
not
shit,
gonna.
Wait
I'm
until
not gonna.
prepped action. We'll shoot if it comes in range where you won't
Yeah.
have disadvantage.
Prep action.
So Alex like waddles out to the armor and starts going over there, probably like walking around weirdly. She's not used to these weird short legs.
Great.
All right, Kark,
Solomon.
do a thing.
Perfect time to do
Solomon.
this.
Solomon, move in.
Yep.
Dude, I appreciate the
Freaking
Solomon's
I
turn first.
appreciate the thought,
Solomon.
Oh, oops.
giving me a gift, but it
Keep forgetting how to freaking find out the range I can move in here so I make the lines.
Solanesh's thought process is just fucking.
And each
hey,
square is like 1 foot, right?
5
Square's
foot.
5 foot, so you can move 5 squares. If that's easy. You can also, if you hold left click on your guy and then right click, it makes a little ruler thing. Do things like that.
All right, so
There
we're
we
both
go.
in that radius.
Then he's gonna ready his flail, meaning he takes it up and actually swings it in his hand, ready to just smack it in the face of the one that comes close.
And
Use that roll. Which one is he hitting?
He would hit the one directly in front of him.
the one
The one
that's
he's
almost died.
Roll the damage.
It is
All right.
automatically fucking. What was the name of the term for less than half health?
2d. Yeah, 2d8 plus 4. It can't survive that hit. It has 5 hit points.
Okay, so that one's just dead.
So technically he's killed it. Technically he's winded it. That means he gets a second attack.
No, he gets attacking to the one that gets staggered.
Oh, if it
Yeah.
gets staggered, he
He
gets
does
it.
Yeah, if it gets staggered, he can whack it as a reaction. Does Merrick want to do anything? I don't imagine so.
Oh,
No.
Merrick will cast shield on himself.
Good choice.
Yeah, roll the d20.
Oh, see.
Where's DDM?
It says the 4 foot bard.
I'm sorry, would you say pint pumper?
Yeah, so Merrick is up there. does shield.
Yeah. It's just
How long
here.
does shield last?
2d6 hours.
Oh yeah,
He's good.
yeah, 8 hours of shield. Right, Siegfried. Oh yeah, you're just out of. Actually, no, you're exactly in range to charge. You move up into the range.
Hmm.
And you'll get that AC boost too.
Yeah, might as well. He'll drop his crossbow down.
Use your sword
I'll pick up
instead
the
of your
sword and-
crossbow.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's gonna
Good.
drop the crossbow down, pick up the sword, and charge.
Yeah, do your attack.
All right.
Here we go, charging at this ant.
Mm-hmm.
How well does his greatsword work?
Very well enough to kill
He
it.
misses, slices conk.
Like that.
So yeah, as you're running in there, you're gonna trip slightly over this small rock, and then you stumble a few steps, and the ant lunges at you. A natural 2, it lunges at you, but you just kind of go in a tangle for a second and right yourself.
Whoop.
Skitcher, you will take the second turn of reloading, kind of pushing the guy out of the way. Like, fuck off, my crossbow.
He is not going to. They're not going to assist her this time. He's just grumbling.
Yeah, you can only attempt to assist once per reload.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to try and break these bars. No, natural 17. You see this guy's like tentacles just trying to bend the bars but getting nowhere.
Joel, get up there.
Charge he is, because he has 35-foot movement.
Damn, speedy.
Charge in and punch the fucking ant off its fucking legs.
Yeah? He's going for Joel. D20
Punch.
plus 5.
That would be Alexandria rolling for Joel. So roll 1d20 plus 5.
Let's go.
Oh, and he can't offhand attack now because he doesn't have a shield. So that is 16 that hits. D3 plus 2. Joel just runs up and punches his ant in the face.
I'm gonna punch your
They
face.
can punch.
5
Go
damage.
five.
And he runs up and decks this ant in the face. He gets much damage as the fucking crossbow bolt did. He's gonna punch and you see that cracks coming off of the carapace, but it is at exactly half, so it is not staggered yet. Mange, do you want to try and finish off this fucking speed bump of an ant?
Alright, I can't really charge it, but I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna fucking axe it down. Oh yeah, by the way, since I had bought them both last session, let it be known that I'm not using the great axe. Mange is running a shield and a battle axe now, so AC 24, 5 damage, exact kill.
Yep. And then the rest of them are asleep, so I'll just remove them.
Just need to kill the guy
As
by
he's kind of rearing from being punched in the face, Min just goes and just hacks it in half.
Weak ant carapace. Prepared action. Alright, next turn.
Yeah. So let's just go. All of you can just. I think by this point it's fair to say you guys are going to kill this guy before he manages to make it through the thing.
Yep.
You're just gonna speed it along and say, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. He's dead, and then the rest are magically for several hours, and they are only around here for like 20 minutes.
So they're pretty much dead.
Yeah, so as long as you don't do damage to them, they'll just stay asleep until they poof.
They'll have to find another way in for the next 4 hours because of the stink cloud.
Yes.
They're not gonna be happy when they get back to their realm.
Nope. Them are asleep, one got assaulted by a stink cloud, and the ants are just there.
And you guys do now have enough time for a short rest if you take one.
Oh, fuck
Mange is
yeah.
going to short rest.
Is a few minutes.
I'm getting up here a little bit so I can actually get within pistol range, and I'm
Actually-
making sure that Joel doesn't fucking kill himself again.
Mange doesn't need to short rest.
You don't
He's
have
going
to
to stay
take one
within the
for
range, but he's going to space himself out from Solomon. I would recommend everyone else space themselves out as well, so that we don't get hit by an AoE fireball spell. Don't be standing next to each other. Don't be standing next to
shiny.
each other.
Nah, that's Joel won't die. They can die.
Well, at least Alexandria is in the range of the effect. Joel, not so much.
Yeah.
You want to stay within the range of the effect at least, but you can still be away from each other. But we might want to move back towards the building because they won't necessarily come from this way, especially considering the giant stink cloud. I would recommend all of us move back up here.
Maybe some spread out to each of the corners? No? Okay.
I don't know.
Karnk, go look over here. Actually, no. Siegfried is controlling Karnk. Where does Karnk go?
Karn he'd probably be better off in front, I would think.
Yeah, but all of you are in front.
I guess taking up the rear then, he takes up a lot of room. Unless you want to switch around.
Yeah, let's switch around.
Whatever.
We all kind of going back, he'll going.
The big boy stays in front with the two ballistas, and
there we go. All right, cool. Battle formation for part 2 of wave.
Fireball.
Yeah.
I just
Go hang
wonder
out
what
in
they
perfect
what they were
fireball.
thinking as they saw us just obliterate their first wave.
Probably
Alright.
say, oh, I'm going to
we didn't
fireball
see
you.
half of it because of the stink cloud.
They're just like,
Alright, so one thing to just point out again, though, is that, so we're all, like, positioned right here, but, like someone mentioned, if with that stink cloud there, they're going to probably want to find another way in.
Yep.
So where do we want to be faced?
I was thinking of setting myself up on the back as Solomon here.
Mange
there.
is going to stay on like this corner with Mama Jones because of the fucking shield table. Maybe if possible, does he have enough time to move the shield table a little bit? Like drag this over here like 15 feet?
Yeah, you could drag it around.
All right.
And
So he's gonna drag
what
it
about the
over
right
here with him.
flank? Anybody want
Yeah.
to come over here?
I'm gonna come over here with Joel because I'm not letting him out of my sight after last time, so he doesn't fucking kill himself.
There we
So
go.
Karnk and Siegfried up front. The two rats will cover this corner. So depending on where they come from, we can help.
Alright, makes sense.
Solomon, you got this, right?
I hope so.
You'll get
I have one arm, but at least
He
I have
has the
an
fucking
aura of
highest
effect.
power mage in our team within vision of him. He's fine.
Probably the highest AC and a decent HP pool. I'm gonna take a few hits.
Let's see. As you guys are there, you have like probably like another. It's probably like 10 minutes or so. You're there hanging out, kind of looking around, waiting. Probably like just
is
long
it?
enough that you're like. Probably like just long enough that you're kind of starting to be like, was that it? Are they done?
They're trying to make us
I'm
put down our
I'm
guards.
prepping my pistol because I don't trust any of this shit.
You're like just starting to think of like, okay, where the fuck are they?
All right, Mange is going to purposely leave his great axe next to the shield table so that if he runs out of shields, he can pick up his great axe. I'm just doing that ahead of time to say that it is there and I can use it if need be.
Did
There we go.
anyone want to check inside?
Mange will have checked inside when he went to retrieve his axe. We'll say that. Because he left it inside originally.
You went inside to grab it, and yeah, nothing seemed out of the ordinary.
All right.
Okay, good.
And yeah, after about like 10, 15 minutes, the ones that are out front. You see another group approaching.
Oh, they were gonna come from that end.
well, the fun
As,
thing is,
that'll be pretty suddenly.
I mean, I find it funny how the stinky cloud is blocking the main entrance, though.
Yeah, they have to get through the bars or melt them.
Which is what they're probably gonna do.
Yeah, and?
Boy.
Why am I rolling so shit as my initiative?
I can't say the same. I got a 22.
Yeah, fuck
See what I
you.
get.
Oh well, it's
16.
not really going to matter much for me
Yeah,
until they get
yeah.
closer anyway, because I'm basically melee only at this point.
Hey,
Remember, if
16.
you have the token selected, it will add you to the initiative.
So
So I
click
don't
on
have to
Solomon
add
first,
everybody.
then roll initiative. Rich.
Here. I did it for Merrick.
Roll for Karn.
Oh. What's Merrick's initiative? Give me one moment.
I'm rolling.
Karn got 17.
Okay.
This is for waiting for you guys.
Karnk 17 plus whatever Karnk would have, if anything. Actually, would it be a
I
minus
got-
for him because his dex is -1?
Yeah, so he's at 16 then.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
so initiative 16 for Karnk, so he matches that one set of fire guys that you have arbitrarily selected. But they probably have more dex, so he goes after them.
Don't have Joel.
I like how you just randomly have one named Velvet, and we can see that, and the rest of them have no names.
Yeah, because that's the named guy. The rest are. I didn't start out 20 individual guys. I made a few tons. Do we have everybody?
Everybody
check
clap your
over.
hands.
I believe that is it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So, may I move?
13.
Yeah. You notice this group approaching. God, we got a lot of guys going at the same initiative.
I have the sleep spell, so I'm gonna start out with that.
Nice.
What is
nice.
the range on it?
240. It's quite
Bullshit.
big.
And what's his
Yeah,
radius?
long
Like
range.
15, 20 feet?
Yeah, radius is 15 or 20 feet, but still the range that you can
Radius
go ahead and
would
cast
be.
from.
I'm gonna
You can
go
get
like
all of
right.
these guys. Or if you positioned it, you could also get all of these guys too. Instead. Really
Drawing it on my map.
depends.
I think I'm gonna get all of.
I'm deleting them
these
afterwards.
Guys. I think I'm getting all of these, the ones closer to, yeah, those guys.
Alright, I can't actually grab
So you're
that
gonna
one.
make the
Fuck.
middle group.
Yeah.
It's just a giant pile of shit now because I can't delete that for some reason. No,
So-
never mind, I got it.
I guess I will roll dangerous magic.
DDM. Just click the button for DDM on your table. Or that in the chat there.
You can do it.
Wow, we didn't roll in that
Increase
one.
the DDM to 2. Yeah, increase the DDM to 2, and then roll 44. Roll
44.
44.
8.
8 hours.
No,
No, that's how many you affect.
yeah.
Oh, 8.
That's hit die.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
sleeping.
hitting-
Shit.
You're hitting
Off
like
of-
here, right?
No, the
These boys?
one
No.
over.
The
Like
here
2
to
over.
here and up there. These guys basically.
I was gonna go over like 2 over more, actually.
Go ahead, do this group instead then.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Right,
that.
so all
group.
these guys are within the 20-foot radius. No, he's positioning it on top of this guy, on the center of this guy, so it will hit these. It will hit.
I'm
Here's the
not
furthest
seeing
right.
you
Here's the
do
furthest left.
I'm not seeing you do anything.
Oh, god damn it!
These boys.
These are the left and rightmost ones. He's centering it on this one.
You can't reach all of them.
Yes,
that's
you
50
can. It's a
foot.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, and that's 50 foot to get to there.
Yes, but it's a
25-foot
radius.
radius.
That's 20 foot from the center.
No, yeah, my thing was saying 50 for some reason.
You had it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
your thing is
okay,
being
well,
weird.
just-
Down.
All right. So, we doing this?
Yeah.
All right. What?
Go.
Roll 1d4? Or
No. Doesn't say. So you're hitting 8 of them, so the 4 guys at the front pass out.
And it's a magical sleep, so they can't just be woken, right?
Don't
Yeah.
think. Let me check.
It doesn't say the
thing
sleep
is-
spell.
I have the entire spell list right here. I can scroll through real quick.
Yeah. So no luck save is permitted.
Magical slumber, it specifies at least.
Yeah, I'd say like if they take damage, they'll wake up, but you can't just like shake them awake.
So
if
their
they're
allies would
taking
literally
damage,
have to
somebody-
hit them.
Yes.
That sounds about usual for
Oh.
this kids.
I was like, wait, why did Rowan go first? But that was Alex's spell.
wait, yeah, but I only put to sleep 4. What about the other 4?
That's the hit dice they have.
So it's the number of
that's
hit
hit
dice.
dice.
So the ones in the front are each
Yeah.
2 hit die, so they take 2 each.
Oh, gotcha.
Like we
Do I
rolled
roll
12. We
for-
rolled 12 for all the other guys when we did the first sleep spell, but all of the ants were 2 hit die, so only 4 of them fell asleep.
Dang it, I didn't get to put to sleep the leader.
No, he's
She's further on. So.
Yeah, I'd say you couldn't put him to sleep anyway. If they have more than 5 hit dice, they're immune to it.
Oof.
So you can't just walk up to like a purple one and be like, sleep, because I rolled a 20. Bye-bye. So you can't put down
Aw,
owlbears or things.
I couldn't make the Phoenix go to sleep either.
But I can make the.
Your A was out of range.
Yeah, she was out of it, but I think she is not 5 hit dice. She is 2, I think.
She
Yeah,
just
Wow,
she's
what
2
a
hit dice,
bitch.
So you could have.
Talking all cocky about the rats are only 2 hit die? Fuck you.
Alright,
But
yeah, we need
Hit
to...
dice does not necessarily confer power. Like that's how many hit points essentially, and they're to hit. It's a general guide, but some things with low hit dice can be surprisingly deadly.
1 hit dice
Yeah.
is like a
That's the
D8, I
thing,
think.
and she's
Alright.
also like the talker.
So-
She's not necessarily amazing at fighting. Yeah.
Alright,
so what
so-
does it look like when Alex uses sleep?
I imagine she just kind of just commands them to sleep with her charisma or something.
Just
I
like
was like,
looks
don't
at
you
them,
channel that
holds up
through
her hand,
voids?
just gives a snooty snort, and just like
Yeah,
waves her hand. Go to sleep.
channeling it through Void, yes.
Yeah. So like voids at your feet kind of looks up. I imagine maybe you should like give them a quick pet, and you just look at them all and tell them to go to sleep. And so, and like most of them like, keep coming, but a couple of them can like stagger and kind of like have a look, like, yeah, that's probably a good idea, and just kind of like lie down and go to sleep. And just, like, be like, yeah, this would be a good time to go to sleep. Rowan.
Rowan like has his cup of coffee, or his cup of mead possibly. He like drinks it from the mask, like so it just drips down. He's just like, I fucking hate Mondays. He's gonna go ahead and... He's doing the same thing.
Sleep. Where are you centering yours?
These guys.
The left flank?
Yeah.
Aw, you're not gonna put to sleep the bitch who was trying to sass us?
Nah. I feel like there's a fate worse than death waiting for her.
I'm knocking her the fuck
Exactly,
unconscious and
that's
pinning
why we're
her to
gonna
a
put her-
cross.
Exactly.
Mage wants to do that personally.
There's many things we can do before we put her to sleep and then put her on the
Ooh,
cross.
14. So you were centering it on like this guy?
Indeed, there is.
So
Oh,
one,
okay.
all of the left flank here, basically, unless this guy has like a shit ton
except
of
for this
hit
guy.
die.
That's 2.
2, 4, 6,
4.
8, 10, assuming they're
Wait.
back.
Stop counting for me.
Shut up, Echo! Echo! Stop! Fucking Alexa ass bitch.
Echo reinforcements.
Yeah.
I
You
wonder
put to
when
sleep
people get that
2 of
thing.
the guys at the
Always picks
front
up on things.
and 2 of. Yeah, so you put to sleep 2 of the guys at the front. So all of the guys at the front are asleep, and 2 of the guys behind are.
When the front line just collapses all as well.
Damn, sleep is OP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Think cloud too.
I have to imagine
Uh.
at least slightly intimidates them.
So, you know, this is why when I was discussing, I was like, yeah, I can't drop this down because they'll just destroy it if I make it any easier.
I was
Those guys are all unconscious.
Sleep.
Solomon.
Solomon, you're at the back of the building. You need to move your way
you're
around to the
around
front
the
of the
back.
building.
Let's see. I can sprint 50 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
Wait, there was
You're
a
a
total
slow
of
boy.
supposedly 20 of them, right? So this is
Well, yeah, but some of them were ants and stuff, if
That's
that's
what
what
they
they
say.
meant.
some of them were ants.
Well, yeah, but
Them
some of them
were
were
ants.
ants.
No, like
This is like half of the
no,
group.
there are 20 guys, but he summoned
Yeah,
the
but-
ants, so
1, 2,
I
3,
think it's
4,
all
5,
real
6,
members.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them so far. And there were 8 ants and 5 dudes.
Yeah, those
So
were all
that's
summoned.
not the count.
Yeah.
So,
So we
they've,
have
they've
7
left at
Why
least
would
7
there-
people behind who might come from somewhere else.
I'll
Yes,
keep an
but
eye
why
out.
would they lead their second charge with their leader instead of their last charge?
You know what? I think they feel cocky.
Considering
today,
the fucking
bitch.
shit she said, yes.
All right.
By
so,
the way,
Connor-
just on the idea of corn and whether or not I gain favor for that lovely lady, Mange was not involved in putting anybody to sleep with magic.
all right. So, Karnak, I'm thinking same as last time. Get him to charge first when it comes over the wall.
He has like a 70-foot range, so anybody that basically
Yeah,
gets anywhere past the
80
wall
Yeah, he has
until
an
like
80-foot
maybe he'll
range,
move over
so
to the right a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
So maybe,
he
like,
has an
scoot-
80-foot charge range. He's a fast boy. I think, unless it's 35. This move is 40. Yeah.
So he can run all the way up to here.
Damn.
No,
that's
he's
good.
not doing that
But-
right now. That's when somebody reaches the gates.
Charge. All right.
Although I would say a charge is a movement and an action, so he would still be up here holding an action to charge.
All right. But
You
doesn't
can't
at
move
the end of
and
the
hold an
charge,
action
don't you
to charge.
automatically attack?
Yeah, the charge
Alright.
is a charge is a move and an action, and you get hit at the. You see
Okay.
a move and a dash with a snap.
Yeah.
All right.
Skitchery, start shooting bolts at people. Aim for Mr. Dude with shield icon. This bitch.
Yeah, so,
I would say.
yeah, she does have
Do
a
you
shot on
agree,
one of them.
Rowan?
Middle guy.
I think that's the leader. Yeah. That's the magic user.
Well, you guys can check in the
Wait.
Discord with
Wait,
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
This
guys
dude
got
over
far
here is the
right.
leader,
It's
but
this guy.
the guy that is
Alright.
named.
This girl, and I'm going to capture.
But
you want
she
to rage
exposed-
fuck her, you
Should be there.
degenerate.
Ugh. Put her to sleep.
Damn it, man.
So who is Skitchy shooting at? Shooting at Velavet or the other presumably magic guy? As you see, like these two are there. They've got this like basically like a big ball of fire just swirling around them, which Rowan would recognize as the shield spell, but flavored.
Do remember, if we knock down that shield spell, magic users usually do not have a lot of health. So if we can go ahead and also hit them with damage at all, they can't cast the spell that round.
Yeah, that does also apply to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing out the helpful.
Yeah. So who is Skitchy shooting? She can hit any of them from the angle.
Let's go.
Big boy.
Shooting at the big guy.
Big
Hit D20 plus 3.
Here. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
6. So yeah, she turns and fires the bolt and it just sails overhead, kind of smashes into a house behind it.
Alrighty.
Shit.
Can
And,
the
for
other
this-
dude start up the reload process instead?
Yeah, so you can spend an action to start the reload.
It's his turn to start the reload. Skit scratch.
Wait, the artillerist, this guy up here, he can also fire.
No, the co is considered
Yeah.
part of it too. Yeah,
Yeah, so Archellist and Co. They were going to. Yeah,
they're all
the one
they
on
all
the
just
right, the
share
one
a
by
turn.
Rowan. Yeah, the one by Rowan can
Oh,
also fire.
okay. I didn't know if
Yeah.
it's individual. Got
Yeah,
it.
they can all do a separate action. I just blanked
Oh.
past it. So yeah,
Oh,
the one by Rowan can also shoot.
Hey,
So you can fire a bolt with that as well.
got it.
Let me double check the
13.
range of
13.
them. Let me double check the range. I didn't give them one.
Ballista have a range of 900 feet. Because fuck you and everything within a quarter mile.
Well, the heavy crossbow is 200 foot, so yeah, they're fine
You're
for this
fine.
map.
150.
Yeah, they'd have like that's why I didn't give them a range. They'd be like 250. So yeah.
Does a
13, does that hit?
13, his AC, that just misses.
Damn. Okay.
Probably 14 then. That one gets a little bit closer. It hits the ground next to him somewhere.
Yeah, so like, this bolt flies towards him. So like, as it gets close, it seems like just be like ever so slightly redirected by like the heat of the air around this like shields. It just goes past him and hits the ground next to him.
All right.
Gets
Right. Skid Scratch is going to keep following his orders. He's staying on the artillery thing with Co. And by the way, each of the Co on the corners, I'm going to say, because we sort of skimmed past their turns, are going to have prepared shots on whatever comes in range.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's why I just skipped past. Right, so then
I just wanted to make sure it was
these
clear so
boys-
that we didn't skimp out on it.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have the flame blade. Take a step forward. Then it's like as they step forward, you see like these guys just seem to be radiating heat. You can see that even their arms almost look like they're like horribly burned, like there's lava underneath their arms. They just step forward and grab onto the bars and start wrenching and pulling them. Yes. And then pass, they both great success. See the both of them just kind of grab a bar and just pull and just wrench the bars out of the way. You can see like liquid metal kind of running down the side as they do so.
Ah, damn.
Hot
Wrench it open
damn.
and step through.
So I'm marking the points where they can actually get through. There we go.
And then I think that would trigger Can't. Can't can charge them.
Yeah, I can charge them both. But charge the
Alright.
closer one.
12 anchor today.
Who among you shall die today? That
They're all
guy.
gonna die today.
Those are all for the first one to get.
You
So he's
smashed them in
so
the
he's right.
face.
Oh yeah, 10-foot range.
Charges in. Yeah. He'd say that so he wouldn't count as in melee range if anybody.
What is damage
Charge
on
in,
his thing
smack him
again?
with the hammer. So 2d8 plus 4. Is he a big boy?
All right, you get to roll that.
Like big boy.
Right,
Roll 2d8 plus
you said?
4.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Go get him, big man. Go get him.
Come on, at least stagger the bitch.
Total.
That he is at 1 hit point.
All right, so he's staggered. Roll again.
Yeah. Well,
Attack
as
again.
Conk runs and
Oh, you cut
smacks
out.
him this.
Roll
let,
again.
let me do my thing.
Okay.
Conk runs and
Flavoring.
smashes him with this guy with the hammer, and as the hammer smashes him, you hear like a horrible, like a crunching sound, but not like a bone snapping, more like slamming something heavy into a fire, like a weird like crackling, crunching, and you see just like almost like sparks fly out and hit Conk in the face. It's 1 damage.
Oh
of hurting the guy.
Great.
Hit him again.
So, the,
And then he can, as a reaction, hit him again, since he is now staggered.
all right.
Do it again.
Murder.
Oh! Killed this man to death.
Yeah. Does
Don't
not
even-
like getting flamed
He had
in the
1
face.
hit point. And
He
he
had
takes
1 hit
one more
point.
hit point of damage for the hit him on both times. He just like smashes him down and just squishes the guy into the ground. It's more of this like almost like lava kind of flies off and hits
There's just
him.
an ash pile there now.
There's these like spots on Kong like he was cooking bacon with his shirt off.
Ow.
Yeah.
Karnk is secretly Roadhog.
Basically, the
secret
closest
about-
thing.
Yeah.
All right, it's Merrick's
Okay,
turn.
Merrick.
Is
I
Merrick
can
going to
probably
stay
just
there?
Junkrat.
I can probably go ahead and see Merrick just going ahead and sipping on like some tea. Just saying, I hate these people. And then he's gonna go ahead. Yeah, he brought tea. He looks like the type of guy, don't lie, to have tea. And
He would.
he's gonna go ahead and cast Surprising Coincidence. I will have him roll the EDM.
What does it do?
I will go ahead and paste that. But it is a very special spell.
And this is a custom spell because Warhammer has funky stuff for a Law of Heaven's made. Yeah. And so, what are you aiming to have happen?
Somehow affect all these guys. Actually, what? Maybe like either make it rain or just water them to cool them down in some strange fashion.
The tea from inside of his stomach somehow manipulates into the sky and multiplies rapidly. Literally raining tea upon them.
Yeah, he is the Heaven's Mage, so he has like some control over the weather. And he kind of like starts sipping his tea and looks up at what was already like a dark sky. And looks up at it. Like the clouds grow a bit heavier as the moisture starts to gather, and it is going to rain soon.
Lovely.
These sky rain is
Hope
better
you
than
don't
sewer
mind
rain.
that shield going away, bit.
And then this guy gonna step forward a bit. And then, because he can tell that now you two are magic users, you see he kind of like brings up his hands, kind of swirls them around, kind of collecting some of the fire from his shield. And he thrusts his hand out. These two bolts of fire zip across, going through the gate and going around. And both Rowan and Alex get smacked by these. These like small bolts of fire just hit you in the chest. That's 3 damage to Rowan and 2 damage to Alex.
Oh, my temple.
That sounded almost erotic, and I thought it was Alexandria talking. Ooh, my temple!
Almost fine.
Ow.
Llama?
Mange just motions to Mama to start running towards whatever it is, because they're not going to come close enough for us to use this plan. Mama has...
Mama has like a sack just filled with like these fire pots, just slings it over the shoulder and starts running over.
You got like 8 of them
so
or something.
sprint 70 foot, right?
Yep.
That would be... no, one more spot. There we go.
Siegfried.
Siegfried's gonna move a little ways over to here, and since it's technically not in the melee with Karnak, is
There's not
it?
even no way.
Yeah,
melee.
so
He's
so from over here, he's gonna drop his sword, whip out his crossbow, and take a shot.
He's gonna whip it out.
Yep, gonna whip it right out.
He's gonna whip it right out.
God
And
fucking...
you're firing at the guy that melted through the gate, right?
Yeah.
Siegfried, that's
Hey.
for after the battle.
Yeah, you fire the bolt and it like hits him too much to like go through. He's like as it comes out the side, it's like
It'll be in it.
disintegrating in midair. So it hits him, goes through. You see as it comes out the side, it just melts, like it just went through like a furnace. So that
Damn.
bolt is definitely gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
All
did
right,
hit and you
outside
did
the
a hefty
ground.
amount of damage. You can see like there's this hole in his chest. He is staggered.
Karnak isn't
No,
close
but
enough to get a hit on him, though.
He's already used his reaction.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
And then the Phoenix's turn. Going to run in. He just runs in and you see she does not seem to have any weapons on her. She's just in these nice clothes, like she looks like some kind of noble. It's just like runs over and ducks under behind Kong. And you can see as she does that, she almost seems to be like glowing. Like you see this like light coming out of her eyes, her horns and her hair are glowing more than last time.
Oh no! Karnak!
Well, that's gonna hurt.
Right, Joel?
You're controlling
Yes, sir.
Joel, fucking Millwall.
Yes, Alex, you're
Oh
controlling
yeah.
You speak
I'm
for
assuming-
Joel!
Let's see. Measure out like how much he can sprint.
He has
because-
35, he
I'll
can
speak
move
for
that
the-
far.
Alright, yeah, he's sprinting over here, likely.
Okay. And then Velvet's turn.
I'm afraid of Velvet.
It can move.
Oh
up.
no.
Oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm measuring your range.
Oh.
No, Mama. No, 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 no.
Oh, mama.
No!
Gonna get killed. No.
Gonna get blown up or something now, apparently.
Flamethrower.
Oh, God.
I don't like how you're measuring that.
Me either. Oh, God.
How wide is it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Might end up rolling on the front table today.
Oh my god.
So I'm just setting it out on the map.
Oh.
She summons
Uh-oh.
a fire elemental or some shit, doesn't he? He. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, it was Velvet who's the dude leader.
Damn Velveta cheese.
Shut up.
No.
Oh.
I know you won't.
I don't like
I'm gonna
it.
say it anyway.
Feel a storm coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
As you guys see, the Velvet steps forwards to collect some of the fire from it and thrust it into the ground. You're there kind of nervous for a second as you see the ground kind of shakes slightly and rumbles, and then bursting from the ground is just a wall of fire that just emerges inside of all of you. And all of you in it, give me a luck con. Actually, no, it was conjured in you, so roll a luck dex.
Alright.
And you ever only see it go,
I'm-
go up the wall and onto
I'm gonna
you.
reroll that.
Rerolls are nice. That's a better
Very
one.
nice.
Alexandria should
All right.
probably reroll hers too.
Oh yeah,
Use a
I am
reroll.
going to re-roll mine. Thank you.
That's a good idea. That is a much better success.
Better.
Now you need to roll it for Joel.
Alright, what's his luck dex?
I'll roll it
His
for
luck is... So add his dex to that.
I think that's a fail for Mr. Artillerist.
He is not inside of it.
Oh, okay.
So
Never mind.
Yeah, he makes a roll at the start of his turn to it.
So what would it be? 8 plus his... Oh, that's nice. He succeeds.
Joel succeeds. So
Everyone else succeeds after using a reroll.
Anyone that succeeded, reduce your current luck.
Mhm.
As I don't have enough d8s for it, so I'll just do it all here.
I don't like how you say I don't have enough D8 for it.
I only
Yeah.
have 2 d8s. That was
Oh.
a shit roll.
Thank God.
Yeah, so as you see this red light kind of building up, you can jump backwards out of the way or forwards. Because you can choose which side of the wall you jump, and you take half damage, so you'll take 3 damage.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you can
going
put
over
yourself
here.
on whichever side
We're
of the wall.
going over here.
Which
Alright,
Rowan, I
Joel.
imagine, you jump backwards and kind of straddling the ladder.
Yeah. It's just
And they don't imagine you want to jump off the edge. And yeah, that ballista is on fire. And then EBM for Velvet.
We need to lower
She
the
rolls a
Joel's
1,
health.
summons a poltergeist on herself.
Why do you keep saying she?
He! I'm confusing them with the fucking Phoenix, okay? Mama is a dude, this one is a dude, Phoenix is a girl. There we go.
Yeah.
It's Mange's turn.
Remember,
Mange needs to
Joel's
start
HP.
sprinting.
You really want to get that Phoenix alive, don't you?
I am beating the shit out of her.
What does she do?
Yeah.
She hasn't done
Quick
anything yet.
question, GM. Any of these people?
Oh no,
would they
she
be-
called him a fucking rat! She said they're only a rat!
Yes.
And she was
About
talking
your-
shit
yeah,
about
one of
Skip
your
Scratch.
best
Just grab the backstory.
She was talking shit about his fucking yes man. He doesn't take that shit.
Alright,
You
Alec?
might not like a potential thing I was thinking Karn could do to deal with the almost exploding situation.
Pick up and throw her.
Yeah, essentially. I was gonna try advanced maneuver. If he hits her, just batter out of the park or something.
Just
Hey,
just
bada,
pulls a
hey,
fucking
bada, bada.
Shugoki from fucking For Honor, guard breaks her and knocks her back with his club.
It's Alex, you cannot cast a spell this turn.
Oh no, I'm
You'd
thinking
imagine
about my pistol.
It's at 80-foot range. You can fire further at disadvantage. You
I'm
can take
just gonna.
a shot.
This would be disadvantage anyway because of combat now, wouldn't it?
It's not disadvantage. She gets +2 AC, and if you miss, there's a chance you roll it.
Trisky, do I have your permission to hit Phoenix?
I'm not. Go ahead and try and do as much damage. I'm just gonna finish her off.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot Phoenix.
Well, you do know. Yeah, I have told you that she has 2 hit dice. So she doesn't have a whole lot of hit points.
Well, you won't kill her because I'm going to will it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unlikely that she'll die in a single shot, but it is possible.
AC 12.
AC 12, she does not wear armor, so that hits.
4 damage.
And you bring up the pistol and fire that out, and it like hits into her shoulder. And as it goes in, you see this like light and red, kind of like this burning like heat inside where the bullet rips through. And she like hisses.
Does it kind of stop her for a moment?
No, she's glowing even brighter now.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Maybe we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, she like runs in, ducks around behind Conk, the bullet rips through her shoulder, and she looks at you, and it's like the eyes blazing, her horns like almost white hot.
Oh.
And then can Skit Scratch give me a perception?
Skit Scratch? Our friend at the back?
As well as one of the co. Yeah, Skit Scratch and one of the co.
You want one from me too?
You're not looking in that direction. There's building.
Yeah, I'm more.
What
like
is
we're
what
looking
is it?
towards the-
What skill is it?
Perception.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. NPCs don't have skills.
6.
So he succeeds. Yeah. So as Skit Scratch like, kind of looks over this roaring fire, then remembers his orders, and looks over as he's another group that had been sneaking and rolled very well, relatively well initiatives. And I forgot to resort it. There we go.
Flame lock. Who the fuck's this bitch? Or-
We don't know.
Gonna find
This is
out.
this guy.
Oh dear.
Is that a warp fire thrower?
It looks like it.
Oh,
Lovely!
oh,
Skit Scratch looks over to see
shit.
what is probably like the largest Skaven he has ever seen. It's like nearly 6 foot.
oh,
Which
just
is
a rat.
massive
Just
contraption
a
on its
rat.
back.
More than just a rat.
You know, which it raises up against, which it raises up to the gate and just sprays out this like red with this like greenish tint to it, fire that just melts a hole through.
Well,
Oh boy.
they had
Where is
a
this?
prepped
It's not on
shot.
the map.
Top right most corner.
It's a nice
Oh,
big gaping
hey.
hole there.
So,
No,
do we have a clear shot with a ballista on that?
Yeah, Skid Scratch did see, so he can take a shot because
Right,
it is
Skid
higher
Scratch
than
can- Can Skid Scratch point to the big dude, to the dwarf, and get him to do the shot?
Yeah. Yeah, he had a held action, so he can fire.
All right, so it was at Flamelock as he was
Yeah.
coming through, so no line of sight blocking this thing.
Yeah, it's like that building is a lot lower than the thing, so basically, unless he's hugging it, it won't provide cover.
All right, so I'm gonna roll this since it's related to Skit Scratch. We got Artillerist and Co. They have a +3 with any
Artillerist.
ranged weapons. Don't they just have a
Artillerist
natural
and Co.
+2 as well?
They have a +3 to hit in total. Basically, they normally have a +2, but because they're experts, they get an extra +1. So that there's D20 +3 to hit.
Nat 20.
Crit. With a fucking goddamn ballista.
Zach is fucking broken now.
Hey, Zach, how does he kill it?
24
So
damage.
Skid Scratch is just like, you told me to shoot, 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 shoot. And then the dwarf is just like, oh, I see him now. Just locks on, just like, yeah, screw it. Pulls the trigger, fucking fires out at max speed as he's stepping through the gate, fucking bolts
Does
through his
this
head.
intimidate the rest of the people behind him, seeing their
Well,
most...
it's like, let me tell you what happens. This guy does a funny thing when he dies. As the bolt fires out.
And I flavored it as before he stepped through.
It's kind of like you would get the action, but he would have had time to melt it down. Because that is what would have drawn the attention.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about him melting down the face. I'm worried about him being here. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's kind of like he melts it down and starts to step through as his bolt tears into him. It just rips a massive hole in his chest, goes through the thing on his back, and impacts into the floor behind. And you see it kind of like Sketchback sees it, kind of looks out of the hole in his chest, like he's more what just happened. And you see the tank on his back. The thing on his back starts to shake and jerk, and all these fires are shooting out of it.
Oh boy.
That is actually a
That's not gonna be good for
delayed
them.
reaction. Actually, no, that was a 20. That would happen immediately. As it's
Yeah,
normally
boy!
this would happen the turn after you die, but because it was a crit.
Oh yes.
The tanks are like jitter and squirt, and these things spray out of it as it seems the pressure is building up, and then it just detonates as a fireball centered on him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Take that, bitch!
Yes, Skid Scratch! Wouldn't have happened without his good perception. Let's fucking go.
Anything other than that,
and
they probably wouldn't have been.
Can Skid Scratch get a gift from
Actually, wait.
Corn?
Actually, wait. I looked at his AC. What is the max damage of the thing?
24.
2d12. He actually, I looked at his AC and saw 14 and thought that was health. He actually has 30. So he just barely survives that. I am sorry for blueballing you like that.
You cock!
Oh.
His backpack starts to spark anyway. Fuck you.
Yes, because it comes towards him. You see, like, it's probably like it's like that happens, and then we get a zoom out of like Merrick saw that. It's like, unfortunate. As it comes towards him, Flame like lifts up the thing and fires out a burst. You're gonna half melt as it comes towards him, and it hits into his chest, and it's like molten metal that is scorched across his chest.
Does it at least like keep him in place as he tries to figure out what the fuck just happened?
This thing takes out in his chest, and it's like, ah! As you'd all definitely hear this like blood-cutting, scathing scream of getting like liquid metal on his chest.
Skid Scratch! Wait, would I recognize that it's not Skid Scratch's voice?
It's definitely a lot deeper than Skid Scratch. Like Skid Scratch's voice would not carry that far. They kind of
Alright.
take
Hear
out
it.
a
There's no way Solomon doesn't hear
printing
it.
forward as fast as they can. Yeah, they're gonna take that.
Weren't you originally gonna go around the opposite direction?
Skid Scratch and it's like,
Did you
Just
change
for
your mind?
flavor.
That was a mistake.
For flavor, would Solomon
he was
recognize
gonna go
that
that way.
scream?
yeah, you would have recognized it's definitely Skaven in nature, but way too deep to be Skid Scratch.
I meant more because of his background with how his entire tribe got burned.
It's definitely sound of somebody in pain. I don't know if you can really tell the difference between fire screaming and just normal pain screaming.
I meant more like if he heard that voice as one of the ones who burned his family.
Does he recognize?
We'll gladly roll for it if it's...
Yeah, roll a perception.
Just
Yeah,
for
so
flavor.
still... Yeah, so you hear
He
the
says he
scream.
doesn't recognize it.
Yeah,
Aren't
some
no
kind
range
of
from Solomon.
screaming and blood-curdling pain. Not really much of a voice you can get out of it. So yeah, these boys are all asleep. Rowan.
Rowan.
You're up there as you had to dodge the fire. And give me a luck con. As actually, Alex should have had to do that on her turn, but I forgot. So that is on me.
All right. Let me see.
And
Come
you're
on,
starting
you.
next.
There. Pass.
Right, succeed, so you take half damage.
Are you still on fire? God damn.
He's like, there's this wall of fire like an inch away.
And congratulations, you just killed me.
You take 7 damage, so Rowan is down.
Yep.
And just kind
Damn.
of duck back from this wall, but kind of like coughing and like getting the smoke out of the way. You can like stagger and fall down the like ladder pit.
So you're down there.
Yeah.
At least you're more safe from the fire.
And roll a d20. See what injury you get.
All right. 11.
11. Damaged magical item. I don't believe you have one.
The bull.
The ball.
The bull.
No, his magic ball of 8.
His bowl
Yes,
of
the
immune
ball got
AIDS.
left behind in the fire.
Damn it.
Yeah, the ball got left behind in the fire. It doesn't mean it's broken.
Means it's damaged.
Yeah.
No.
Mama Joe needs to get over there with her healing magic. Or his healing magic.
Can't.
Alright, so question. If Karnak wants to try to just chuck her back over the fence, would that be its own movement, or could that be like a what?
It'd be an action, but it'd be in a post turn.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
It'd be an action, but it would be in a post strength.
Hmm.
Which can't
What?
should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, Karn can probably
he's gonna
fucking
do
do
that.
that.
I believe
Don't
it's
throw
only
her.
4.
Don't throw her at the sleeping people.
She rolled a natural 2.
Okay,
So she
so,
succeeded by 7.
By 7. Roll better. Roll 1d20.
I did.
You don't need a plus.
You don't need the plus 4,
So
so
you
it's an
succeed by-
8, so he succeeds by more. He succeeds by
Yeah,
11.
so he grabs her and bodily throws her backwards. So from the distance, how much more did you succeed by? Succeeded by 11, she succeeded by 7.
So by 4.
4. So I'll say you can throw her that many squares. But I'll say I'll count it from like there. So
1,
he throws
2,
her.
3.
But
Probably about here.
if you wanted
maybe.
to throw it there, she would hit the wall there, so you'd have to throw it this.
Throw it through there, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say I should take like D6 fall damage. She just gets bodily launched through the thing. She gets thrown through the thing, kind of like rolls and comes to a stop, getting up, still glowing.
Hey, when's that rain happening?
We're going to scream at Karn to get away from the fucking glowing lady, and he hasn't moved yet, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So he's gonna start moving back.
And yeah, probably around now, you guys hear like a crack of thunder as just a heavy just a sheet of rain starts
He has
coming
40
down.
movement, right?
I know. I'm moving my screen up too.
Where is this sheet of rain? Rain, just all
like
over the
this.
map?
It is just raining heavily now.
Does that do damage to them?
No, they are not made of fire.
Aw.
Well,
they
it
kind
What
of
about
have
the dude right
armor
here
nose.
that's made of fire?
It's that he is, but kind of like internal fire. It's like he kind of hits him and you see like steam and he looks annoyed. But like if rain killed them, they would not have lasted this long. You do see it is definitely like affecting the wall of fire, but it is a wall of fire, so it's kind of dampening it, but not completely.
All right. But over the course of a little bit of time, it might help more.
Yes.
That would be Solomon. That would be Karn's turn, so now it's Solomon.
I'm still gonna try and sprint over to get to the others. Problem is, now there's two fights to follow through on. Equally as far as he can be.
Oh, yeah, 25.
Yeah, so you can dash 50. As you chose the worst place to stand at the start of the fight.
Actually, it was a decent position, but he's too fucking slow.
Yeah. Right. And these guys who are not asleep.
Yeah, the ones in the top right.
Seeing that he is badly hurt, they're going to kind of keep distance from him. Because they know what happens if his thing gets damaged. Or at least they can guess.
One dude's still in range if it's 20 foot.
Well, they fired already, so it needs to reload. Skitry can attempt an in.
So the fired. Skitry can attempt.
Yeah. I keep on forgetting I'm Skitry as well as Artillist, or as well as Merrick.
I mean, you might as well take over some more because Rowan is out for the rest of the fight.
Fair.
I can get him up actually if I can get close.
Yeah, but it takes a D3 minutes.
Yeah, magical healing is like once somebody goes down, they're out for the fight no matter what.
All right. Let's see here. D20 plus 3. 12.
Yes. You don't add your rolling to go under her intelligence.
Oh, okay.
So that would succeed.
The ballista is now reloaded. Woo. To get to Artillist and Co. And Artillist needs to make a luck con as well, as he is right next to the fire.
One. We'll roll a D20. He rolled bad.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
So he's fucking down.
Oh, he did.
Artillerist is fucking dead.
Yeah, as Rowan kind of stumbles backwards from the heat of it and like slips and falls down through the ladder pit, kind of whacking his head on the floor as he goes. Artillus like kind of goes to try and dive down, but kind of gets caught in the fire and is just like blazing, kind of stumbles and falls off of the edge. It just hits the floor with a sickening crunch. With the prosthetic leg, did not make it.
You knew the risks. Fucking Co next to Skitry should probably shoot the one that burnt our other fucking ballista.
That was a 6.
She fires that again. It kind of fires forwards and like going straight for him. But then you see he kind of like waves a hand, and the fire like builds up in front of him, and just the bolt just turns to ash in midair.
Right. Skid is going to start reloading. Oh, actually, no. Wouldn't that Co have started reloading, and maybe Skid can try and help?
It's Lava Dude first.
Oh, right,
as he goes running forward and is not fast enough to get into melee with him this turn. Actually, no, he can charge. What am I doing? Yeah, he'll run up and charge. Like as Conk is like backing up, this guy runs after him and starts raking these claws at him. The first one is a 6. Wipes at him, Conk hits his hand away. And then his offhand was an actual 18, but instead is a 17 total. Which I believe it's Conk.
Conk's AC is 12.
Yeah, that is 4 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. You can shrug that
claws just break across him. And it's more like the heat of like these like fingers dragging across him, just kind of leaving these like light cuts across his stomach. But he's an ogre, he's basically fine. Yeah.
And
Skit Scratch
doesn't the
to
thing
help
you attack
reload this thing is an intelligence?
Co-fighter last time, so Skit Scratch can do the actual reload, and then Co can do the help, because they're better at helping than he is.
Oh yeah, so Skid Scratch starts the reload, so that's his turn basically.
And then this dude,
this was the other mage down
over. Yeah, he steps over and he kind of waves his hand through the fire and then brings it down and rests it on the Phoenix. Let's see, it's not trigger DDM.
No longer full health.
Yep.
She didn't take that much
You
damage.
see, like all of the wounds in her seal up as she continues glowing bright white, but now any visible wounds in her are sealed.
Oh boy.
Merrick, do something.
Calm down.
Please.
Calm down. All right, let me scroll up Merrick's thing. He's got. Oh yeah, he's got that. Merrick could probably see like.
You just drop a meteor on the unconscious guys.
He could,
yeah,
or he could toss it on the ones next to the unconscious guys and hit the conscious guys as a result.
Comet is that it strikes next turn. You kind of pick an area and the comet starts coming.
To be
really,
fair,
unless
they
they're
would.
paralyzed or otherwise are stopped from running away, they can just kind of step out of the area. But if you can keep them in it, it's a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, which is why we wanted Mama Jones available.
Mm-hmm.
But Mama Jones isn't getting up to people.
So is Merrick kind of stuck up in this tower then, or can he go onto the roof?
He can climb down, but
It would
yeah,
take all
he
his
could climb
movement
onto
at least.
All right. Yeah.
yeah, I'd say like the roof would be difficult terrain. Like it's not like massively steep, but it is like at an angle.
Yeah.
So 10,
He'd go-
20.
Climb down and stop.
Okay, he wouldn't be able to get up to here up to here.
You could get a 10-foot across. So yeah, you can get to there.
All right. He's gonna go ahead and hop down lightly with his T, start stepping up. And is the slope
Put
still
the
big
hand over
enough?
the top of the drop down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Is-
he's at the top. You can see over the crest of the roof from there.
Okay.
Wait, place the meteor in front of the gate, so that way they can't come through unless they want to die.
How about no? We cast magic missile on this gentleman and this gentleman here to break their spell of thing.
That would be a good idea.
Yep, 3 bolts. So this guy, and hit this guy.
Yeah.
All right. He'll cast it.
Yeah, so he kind of brings up his hand. You see, like, raise up his hand, and like a bolt of 3 bolts of lightning comes down. He catches them in his hand and then throws them out.
Plop, plop, plop.
And you see they go striking in, and both of the magic guys it hits the fire. See, for a second, it's like they have electrified fire, and you're like, oh god, he made it worse. Until then, the fire vanishes completely.
And it
And
hits
they're
her.
unharmed, but without their fire. And then, yeah, D4 plus 1 damage to the Phoenix.
4.
She takes 4.
I see that finally healed from it, and a bolt of lightning goes into her chest.
Ooh.
Mama Jones. So what is Mama Jones moving? 35?
Yeah, they're escaping.
Alright.
Never.
Mama Jones moves here, tries to do that 10-foot range grab thing.
Roll the attack.
So
I just dig up with this weird stick with a hoop on the end, which is spiked and clamped shut when he pulls a lever at the base, going to get him by the neck. Yeah, you rolled a hit.
It's a +2 to hit, right?
Yeah, should say on the thing. Yeah, +2.
Wow, that was almost bad.
Yeah, they go up and try and clamp, but you kind of bring the arm and it sort of bats it to the side.
Try it again. Siegfried.
Siegfried's gonna move a little bit and reload.
Other sorcerer. The other one.
This bitch.
Where's he? Oh yeah, he's all the way back
Cast
there.
that magic shield up again, bitch, before you get sniped.
This is the one that still has it. Is he in
The
range?
top right,
He is.
right.
Yeah. So he comes up and you see he gathers some of the fire and launches it out as a bolt goes into Skit Scratch and Co.
Do they have to roll
So
anything?
Skit Scratch takes... No, so Magic Missile just hits. Skit Scratch takes 2 damage, Co takes 4. They've just... These bolts just hit him.
Damn. I adjusted their health already.
And that's all it can do. And the
Phoenix
Phoenix is
is
gonna
fine.
pick her... And she picks herself up off the ground and goes running back in. And she just fully almost gets into a sprint and just takes them.
I feel so
You can see
slow.
her still glowing massively. It's almost hard to look at her at this point.
She's gonna blow!
And not in the
Not
way that I
fun.
want her to.
You get me.
They just
All
start
right.
sprinting in. And
Alright,
then
now it's this
Velvet.
bitch's turn.
Let's see. does he think is the biggest threat?
Well, the quite literal biggest threat would still be Karnk, but
Yes.
This fucker is unintentionally a shield too if he tries to throw her again. This is one hit
Yep.
or staggered dude in the way.
Almost imagine Karn taking the stagger dude, using him as a weapon against her.
yeah, I was literally just
I'm
thinking of
wondering-
having him just like fucking use the dude to bat her the fuck away.
Oh god, is that a fireball?
Yeah, that's what I was
That's a
thinking.
five
Too,
one.
like if there's a shove option. I forget if there's a shove option in this game. Oh shit.
Yeah, you see Velvet some more fire that just comes to him and he launches it out. First you're like, oh, he missed, and then just blasts into this ball. Everybody in there, which is Karnk, Mama, Siegfried, and Mange, can do a luck dex.
Alrighty.
As I actually have enough d6. I need to find them.
Hey.
It's not necessarily a good thing. I have a lot of.
I'll do it for Mama.
Oh god, that was not great damage.
So how does it work for this again? It's add your dex modifier to luck.
Yes.
Oh, passed! Mama actually passed. Rolled 4.
Siegfried, do you have
Out
a
of
reroll
6.
pool?
Subtract 1 luck,
And
right?
Karnk needs it as well.
Yeah, one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Karnk
one.
needs it.
I'm about to do Karnks.
Yeah, it does also catch Karnk. Karnk fails. Siegfried, do you have a reroll you want to use?
I think I'd like to, yeah.
Alright, roll it again then.
Nope, still
No,
failure.
still a fail. So that is 20 damage, halved if you succeeded.
Oh,
Mama Jones is barely alive.
Yeah, Mama takes 10. Karnk, I would recommend that he would do his thing to resist
He does
damage.
his thing to
otherwise-
not die.
Yeah, so roll a
D8
d8
and con, right?
plus... Yeah, d8 plus
So
2.
D8 plus 4. No.
You
plus
want to
2.
get in close now.
Yeah, you guys might want to go ahead and charge those sorcerers. Really.
That's what Mange was
Yeah.
planning to do, basically.
Yeah, Velvet seemed pretty dangerous.
I thought it was planning to change
Alright,
charge.
he regains 11,
Phoenix.
so and he loses 20, so he would lose
Yeah, so
9,
he
so he's
takes
down to
9.
10 exactly.
Oh, hang on. I accidentally added a strength modifier. It's don't say +4. I did so it,
Alright.
subtract 2 to 11. 10,
Oh,
9.
yeah, 8. Right,
So
I was
this
thinking of
ball of fire
strength and I corrected
springs
myself,
out.
but you didn't hear that. And
This
that
ball of fire
there's like no
springs out.
lingering effect from that one, right?
Hmm?
There's no
There's
lingering
some, like,
effect.
No, there's some some of the grass is on fire, but it is raining, so it's quickly put out.
Alright.
Anything if there hadn't been rain, the fire might be more of a problem. Although this bit will be a problem, even with rain. So that is a purely wooden structure.
So he might have lost his eyebrows and some of his beard.
Yeah, you can like duck backwards, kind of like barely covering your faces. Yeah, your hair is definitely on fire. You have to like pat it out. Thankfully, it's a fairly quick burst of fire, so not everything is immediately ignited. But like anything vulnerable to it is kind of set on a bit, and you have to quickly pat it out.
Y'all might want to start getting Joel up there.
Just gonna, just gonna beat the fuck out of a magic user.
Where? Like right here? Where is it? Here?
He can
70
move
foot
70,
max for a
because he can
sprint.
dash.
I need a higher dex modifier.
Right here? Said? Was it? Right?
You can go 70 foot. You can move him wherever you want within that.
That's. Oh, right here.
You can get it there. Yep. So Joel just goes running forward, kind of shield up, as he now has one, gonna be in the way. And like
Yeah, we
Ming just
haven't been
climbed up the shield
Taking into
table
account
and
shields, have we?
Oh wait, yeah, Mama Jones could have just used the shield.
Yeah, would Mama Jones use the shield
Yes, no damage.
for the more lethal thing?
Siegfried
so for
didn't take
that,
a shield.
he did
Mange has
fire
his shield.
all
He's going to take that.
Yeah, I mean, so Mama kind of ducks down behind the shield, as does Main kind of brings up his.
Mange isn't doing his. Mange is taking the damage.
Oh, Main is not. So yeah,
Not
I'd
using
say
the shield
for a
yet.
20 damage fireball, I'll say for Mama that will just basically wreck the shield.
Yeah,
It's
shield's
gonna bring you
gone.
up and just take
It was a wooden
it,
shield
like,
in the first place. It's gone.
Yeah, bits of wood fly off every other
Siegfried,
thing is on
you?
fire, then throw it on the floor and
I don't think
stomp on it.
Siegfried had a shield with him.
He
No,
did, I believe.
But
He
where you
did, I believe, have shield and maybe not equipped.
yeah, it's like on your back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Joel runs forward. Change.
I still can't reach anything, but I can reach this fucking gate. So Mange ignores the one that
charges in, I guess?
made fun of him and his friend for a while, and runs all the way up here and starts screaming at the fucking magic user. Mange will get you! And that's about as much as I can do.
Alex.
Shoot the magic bitch.
5,
Shoot.
30. Shoot her! I'm going to shoot her!
Don't you mean him?
Whatever.
Shoot the bitch!
He does not have his
All
shield anymore.
bitches.
Yeah, he does not have his shield anymore, so if you hit, then he can't do magic. And each unfortunately misses, so you kind of bring it up in fire, and you hear like a plink as it hits one of the bars.
Oh wait, no, I couldn't fire. I haven't reloaded yet. I need to reload.
Did you fire last time?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
right,
think-
he fired the disadvantage shot at fucking her last time.
Oh, yeah.
And then that got
Yeah,
healed, so that
I
didn't
need
even
to
happen.
reload. So I'm reloading.
Jogging forward, reloading it. Flame lock. Where is his stat? I too many. I don't have him out yet. Because he died. Well, I thought he died. Flame lock. You at? Doing a weird thing where it's telling me to sign in. I know his movement at least.
It's trying to tell you that Flamelock should have died. That you should have just homebrewed fuck it.
It would have been so cool.
Not blue-balled us. It would have been the most glorious moment of this campaign thus far. Skid
It
Scratch
would
would have
have
been a living
been.
hero, and you stole that from us. Fucking cocks. I mean, what? What? I didn't say anything. I don't hold any
Yes.
malice.
That's because it's your skaven buddy.
Yeah, it's my
He's
skating
all
buddy. He did something cool.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, Flamelock just starts running up with this thing in his arms. Having to dash to get it up. Those boys are I'm going to keep doing that.
Rowan is out.
Yeah, Rowan is unconscious. Conk.
Alright, so for Kark, would it be possible for him to try to
He can
You
smash
have
either.
exploits.
Yeah,
If he fucking hits
if-
this guy really hard, can he do it in such a way that he knocks the Phoenix away?
Yeah, exactly.
You can like smack him into her. So
Alright.
you can throw it anyway.
It's just like fucking playing like billiards with human corpses.
Yeah, roll
But
it.
she's also gonna push her towards me.
Chat, remember you can give us buffs and debuffs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right, chat.
+4, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Please.
You can afford a few.
Fuck. Wait, once per staggered enemy, doesn't he have another attack?
Wait, someone redeemed something.
Yeah.
Oh, I just showed them in chat.
No, they just showed their points.
Oh.
I
They
put
haven't
it
redeemed
in chat
anything
so they
yet.
can see how you do it. I'm sadly part of it right now, so I can't use my favors.
Yeah, natural one, that would have... Let's say that was the reaction to when he did that, so he would have got a freeze hit on him, which missed. And then 18, 22, that hits. The guy has 5 hit points, so he did.
Okay, I still use the exploit or not?
Yeah, and you can try and
And
do
wait,
a mage
wouldn't that be a
exploit.
bonus action
him.
since he's staggered? Or
No,
is
that's what we flavored the natural one as.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
We're good.
And then see it, roll a luck for Kong to try and smack the guy into... Try and
Just
hit
a
bit
raw
with
luck,
another
right?
bit. He does not have the best luck, though. It's D20 of target of 7 or less.
3.
Yeah!
So that's a success by 4. Last time you did that as number of tiles, so that would be about that far.
Yeah, we
So-
can do that again.
Is he shoving or throwing? 'Cause if he's throwing,
He
I could
used the
try to-
body of the dude he just killed to
Yeah.
knock her the
Yeah,
fuck
alright.
back.
Brings his hand out like a golf club and it smacks the guy. And like the Phoenix kind of has to stagger backwards. She's like hit in the butt. So she's hit with this guy. I'll say since it was a body, I'll say it's D3 damage. 3 damage.
Alright. So she has 7
Yeah.
damage total.
Yeah. And Conk would have taken some damage for hitting the guy in melee, which is 1 damage.
And now he's going to get the fuck out of there because he's winded. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah,
he was like
smack
here
another
5 fucking 40 feet,
Yes.
move him like here.
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
He smacks the bitch with another bitch and is like, you know what? I'm done. That's it.
No, he can go that extra tile further because I'm just counting it from like the bottom right edge.
Solomon, you keep running.
And I keep trying to reach people. Okay.
His first session is just spent doing shit all.
You just says the
I
word.
made a fucking wonderful ball. Fucking
Yeah, you did.
You can
fuck
get
up
up
the
near
first assault.
Karnk, basically. Yeah, now Karnk has that plus AC.
It's not all I plan on doing, but this is my turn because I charged.
Yeah.
Oh, you dashed.
Charge is an attack
These guys.
against
All right,
somebody.
guys, I gotta run real quick. I'll be back. If Siegfried's turn comes up, he's either gonna shoot the sorcery as a direct path, Phoenix.
Why
I'll
do you
also
not
be right
charge?
back. I need to take a wee. Right back.
5-minute break.
Alright.
Skip Tree, I think, at this point would have noticed, like, Rowena fall down the thing and be going down to check on.
Sorry, nope, not a 5-minute break. It was just Siegfried.
Like, around on the inside. Actually, no, that is the attic. She can do a straight line. The Skip Tree is running over to check on Skip Tree is running over to check on Rowan. And I'll roll an attempt at medicine for her because she's not the best at this.
It's an int, right? Yeah.
That's a 6. So yeah, she succeeds. She manages to kind of see Rowan kind of like move his arm back into the right position. Like nothing's broken, it's like dislocated. She like pops his shoulder back in. It's like
Right.
Rowan's just there like dazed as Rowan says just like in a daze as he's just burning pain in his shoulders popped back into position.
Run
Right.
just like barely sees Skitchery, just like, are you an angel?
Yeah, you're like, are you an angel? Nah. So you're an angel? Nah. As you feel this burning pain, she locks your shoulder back into place.
Just
It's like, are you an angel? No, pain.
No, I am pain.
I
Has
am
this
pain.
crossbow been reloaded?
I accidentally hit the backspace just a sec. Gotta
You
get it
left
back
the
into
fucking
roll call.
campaign.
Yeah, I have my mouse has a side button, so every now and then I accidentally hit the side one, it'll send me back a page.
Right back.
It was hell when I first got my mouse. Every single page I accidentally bop it with my thumb.
Yeah.
Very handy in games though, because it's melee.
Would the frontmost turret that isn't on fire fucking be reloaded at this point? I forget.
I think they need to
Yeah,
do
that one
most-
is reloaded.
That one is reloaded.
Okay.
The one at the back right corner hasn't been.
that's
Skid Scratch started it.
Yeah,
he has
that
to
one's reloaded.
assist. The front one is reloaded. Does he have a shot on Phoenix? Does he want to do that yet?
Oh, Zach lagged out.
Yeah. I have a plan if
Yeah,
you
can
guys
you
are
guys hear
fine
me?
with me taking care of that one dude.
You guys see it?
Please kill the man to fuck. Because I didn't expect him to one-shot me. Well, firebolt, then one-shot.
1.5 shot, yeah.
Yeah, it was painful. But hey, we took out most of their guys.
Yeah, they're still sleeping things off.
They're snoozing.
don't
Anyone
wanna
at
get
front.
new.
So what I was going to suggest, since Mange is almost in melee range anyway, he gets his turn before Mange, but Mange is going to take the brunt of it because he still has the shield. I was going to suggest that as soon as Mama Jones gets out of range, they try and shoot the Phoenix and kill her outright so that she explodes while everyone is out of a 20-foot distance?
You don't know what her range is. It might not be 20 foot. It might be longer. It might be shorter.
Whatever.
Are you sure we don't want to attempt to shoot one of the sorcerers so that way they can't cast?
Shoot him.
Yeah, Velavet has not been hit, and neither has Generic Sorcerer.
Also, to be fair...
Generic Sorcerer comes up next. I'm going to place my bets on him.
Okay, would we like to do something?
They would know he has done 3 spells, because he had a shield, he did a magic missile, and a heal. So that could be all he has. All he has, he might have more. Depends on how powerful
Shoot Velavet. Fuck it. Shoot Velavet. Take out the big one.
His first levels is all Rowan had until he got his second levels. And presumably if he had second levels, he would have used it by now.
This is Umgak material. 1922 for Velvet.
That
was a roll D100.
My bad.
D20 plus 30.
Ooh.
7. Yeah, they fired
Give us
that
the
one
19.
There was a D100 takeout.
I fucking... God damn it.
Yeah, they've not been rolling that well instead of grumbling about this Umgak material and that the only other Dawi just ran off. Like, aim it, fire, and it goes wide. And then cut at the back. We forgot to roll the thing last time, so I'll say it was reloaded.
He gonna fire at Warplock? Or anybody else? Seems like a big threat.
So we have a mage back there, and we have Warplock. The mage is still alive, but has that shield. Warplock looks like the more pressing threat.
And
I'd
he
say
just have
Warplock.
a massive, like, liquid metal on his chest, which seems quite painful.
Yes, but he's alive, and his backpack is alive.
Yeah,
Which is...
he looks in quite a bit
Shoot
of pain,
the fucking
so I thought,
Skaven boy. Fuck.
okay, fire that one again. He kind of
13
and fires off a quick burst. It kind of melts the thing in midair.
Damn it.
Yeah. Damn.
So managing to melt it in time.
What's with these dwarves, man?
All right. He missed, gets scratched, starts the reload.
The wrong choice. Hit yet.
You told us
Well,
we
they
had the
didn't
wrong choice.
die.
We couldn't exactly do take backsies.
Yeah, he should have taken the Noblars. They would have been hitting everything. The Noblins. Right, get scratched. I think, is he going to reroll?
Reloads.
Is he going to try and
Starts reload.
Or is he going to
Yeah.
starts to reload? Hey, to this guy.
Where is he?
Is the mage at the back or the mage at the
one,
front?
Mage in the back.
Mage at the front.
Or front.
No, yeah, this is the
I
front
thought you were
one.
talking about that mage, or that was the front mage, that was the back mage.
Let me roll the thing. Alright, he passed. He runs up. You see, he pulls out this knife and goes running. Actually, no, he doesn't. He does better with his staff. So he picks up this staff. To the end is this like glowing thing of fire. He brings it and goes to smack Mange with it. That would have been funny for the nat one. That was a 21 total.
Damn.
That would hit, yeah.
And 2 damage.
Oh.
Bonk.
Mange, knowing that he is right near this bitch, and knowing that's probably going to help him regardless, pops his rage.
This guy runs into the stick, bops you, sees you to scream, and although you can't see most of his face, you can only really just like see the eyes. You see a look of I fucked up across the eyes.
Mange takes
As
half
you know,
damage
ran
from
into
that.
and then realized, oh fuck.
Merrick, we need some help up here.
Merrick sips on his
actually,
coffee.
What would be the best target?
He changes liquids every time.
It changes the coffee, then it's an ale.
Would Merrick be able to see these guys at all?
Yeah. He's like
Okay.
up on the roof, you can basically see everything.
Merrick is going to go ahead and, seeing that this guy ran into combat, he's just like, petty sorcerer. Should have saved his spells for something useful. And he's going to go ahead and...
Oh, I like how in the backdrop of my house there's literally a thunderstorm going on.
Okay, that's nice timing. Hope it doesn't
America's
kill
good.
your internet and power.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
let's hope.
He's going to go ahead and cast a magic missile. He's going to hit this person. And he's going to go ahead and hit this mage back here twice.
Velvet?
Can he hit that? 200.
Oh wait, no, it's
Do you have the range
260,
for it?
so I can't.
180 range. He can move.
Oh yeah, he can.
10.
well,
He won't be in range though.
15.
Yeah.
He can move that much
15.
because he has 30 foot and each one cuts is 10. You can move another tile.
Out of range for like. Yeah. I mean, he could just hit Velvet like 3 times if you want.
Yeah,
All right.
Three.
Going for 3.
He
Let
just
me
holds
roll.
these lightning bolts appear in his hand that he launches. You don't need to roll to hit. It's just 3d4 plus 3.
It automatically hits.
CDM.
All right.
Really?
Wow. 9 damage.
Yeah. Well,
6 damage.
6 damage.
Didn't you throw all 3 at him though?
Yeah.
3d4 plus 3.
I rolled 3 1s.
Yeah, and it's 3 bolts.
Yeah,
So that's
3d4
9
plus
damage.
2.
Yeah,
It's
look.
plus 1 each. D4 plus 1 on each one.
6. Oh, 6.
Yeah.
I forgot about the plus 3. All right, so 18 damage.
No.
It's a D.
Dude,
each one is
it's
a D4 plus
3d4.
1.
You roll that for damage, 3d4, and it's plus 3.
So it goes
I'm
2, 2,
finally
2.
with you now. 6 damage.
Yeah, as these bolts are like arc over and it's gonna hit into him.
I thought the
And he doesn't
3d4 was for the thing for some reason, and my head sucks.
Hey, mama.
Mama is going to back the fuck up and throw a fireball thing at her. So it's a 40-foot
is 40,
range.
right?
He's going to move to like here because he can reach that. Yeah, he moves 20 feet and he throws it 40 feet at her.
Reaches in, pulls out this like clay pot and just 2-hand throws it.
Why?
And
5-foot radius burst, d6 fire damage.
I will say that
3% miss
it is-
chance.
since it is raining, I will say that goes down to a D4.
Okay.
2 damage. 1 round of smoke.
She had 3 left.
5-foot radius, so if he centers it on her, which he did, it would be this entire area.
Oh yeah. She
I ran into a burning ring of fire.
just like
down.
Shut the fuck up!
throws this pot and it shatters across the ground and this oil like stuff goes everywhere and upon contact with the air it just ignites and she's just surrounded by this fire.
And in smoke.
Yeah. As you guys can't really see her that well. Siegfried.
So would trying to fire into the smoke incur a penalty?
You have a 33% chance to miss. She doesn't get cover or anything, it's just any shot that you fire in, you roll a d3, on a 1 you miss.
Okay. Seems to be the only person in range, so might as well.
Do it. Then roll your d3. Actually, d3 first.
D3 for what?
Alright.
That was it, so roll d3. On a 1, you miss.
Three.
Yes.
Yeah. Siegfried kind of lines the bolts, wait a second as like the rain and all that kind of blows through and the smoke clears for a second. You see her there like glowing white hot, just
Thunk.
Make it non-lethal.
No, he would have had to declare that beforehand.
Can you make a
Oh no.
crossbow shot non-lethal?
Don't
Something
really
tells
think
me
that
she had a
applies.
fireball like stored inside of her.
Huh?
What?
Sure. Be right back.
If it is a 20-foot range, it doesn't hit anybody.
Oh, that is so lucky.
I almost became the I was started to get a reputation as the crossbow party killer.
You would have fucking blown up Joel and Alexandria, but now you just barely miss them. Good job. Is it 20-foot radius, though? Because you haven't actually confirmed this for us yet.
I got no time.
Zach, are you back? Is it just giving you issues?
Now. Yeah, Discord wasn't picking me up. Yeah, so when the bolt, fired the bolt at this smoke cleared for a second and went right through her mouth. And so she kind of stumbled for a second, and then the glow built up and then just burst out. And this 20-foot radius blast of fire shot out.
And hit nobody.
Alex kind of like being just on the edge, kind of jerks back and covering her face with her hands instinctively, but none of the fire quite reaches
Same
her.
with Joel.
Yeah, Joel's a bit further away, but yeah. Oh yeah, Joel. Yeah, so Joel and Alex kind of instinctively duck back out of the way, but none of it hits. And then Sorcerer at the back steps up and launches Bolt at Skit Scratch and Co. So Skit Scratch, he has 4 hit points, so it's could down him. I rolled a 4, so that's 5 damage.
Alright, I'm back. Did I die?
No,
you're
but
fine.
Skit Scratch did.
Skid Scratch is down.
Yeah. Skit Scratch, as he's like loading this bolt and looks up, and this bolt of fire just hits him in the face. Then the other guy takes 4 damage, so they are just barely up.
Oh boy.
And roll a d20 for Skit. As we'll see where it actually hits.
1.
Oh,
1. So it hits him in the face.
Oh no.
Give a luck con save. For Skit Scratch. He has very bad luck.
Please.
oh no.
Nope. And it would have been a +1. Let's see it. His target was 3.
No, it's a -1. His con is 9.
Yeah, this bolt of fire just goes up. Yeah, so his target would have been 4. Actually, no, not 9 is a +0, so target would have been 4 because it was a luck con.
Hmm.
Yes, this bolt of fire shoots out and he kind of looks up as it hits him right in the eye. And Mange has now lost an eye.
Not Mange.
Skid Scratch.
Not Mange, Skit Scratch.
Cool, he gets an eye
That is
patch
it.
now. He's not dead.
And that is
Yeah.
if he survives. Yeah, at the end of the fight, we'll see if he survives. That's his
Need to get
turn.
over there.
These two.
Hustle,
Continue running.
Solomon. Hustle.
I have the stats and
Vela
skills to do this, but I'm too fucking slow.
He got hit.
Yep, he got
That's
hit.
the worst part.
Yeah. It's
Velvet, I
he does
swear to
the
God.
exact.
Mange screams at Velvet as hard as possible.
Oh.
Can I roll something to try and force them to attack me?
I don't think it's intimidate. I think it's leadership in this. If
Charisma.
you have leadership, if not, yeah, roll charisma. I would say disadvantage, but you are a rat trying to intimidate him. So yeah.
He got-
So what does Mange
Great
scream
success.
then?
Fire, bitch, can't hurt me!
Yeah, what does Mange scream?
Fire, bitch, can't hurt Mange. Can you not hear me, Zach?
I heard you.
Okay. Good.
Can you guys hear me? My ping is going.
Yeah,
weird.
we can hear you.
Oh, good. Just a sec.
Rip. Welcome back.
Alright, there we go.
That worked.
Yeah, as Bellevette with the great success kind of glares at you, and if he had been able to cast, he would have blindnessed you, but he cannot, so he kind of steps up behind his little guy and just goes to whack you with his stick.
You can reach me at 10 foot?
I think it's a staff. I can.
Staff's have reach.
Alright.
He's got a
that is
stick.
a
Get down.
Oh, that was a natural 16, so that hits. And you're gonna bring something stick to the end of
Nope.
it, starts
Nope.
glowing.
Nope.
Starts glowing red. Are you shielding it? It was a natural 16. Yeah, the +7. I think that hits.
How much
Wait.
damage does it do?
He does 7.
7 damage? No, he
You
does
were raged.
3. 4.
3. You ran down.
Okay.
As this sticks us glowing red hot, white hot as he like hits you with it.
Mange just sort of like rubs off his shoulder where it was, pretending to be unhurt, and just goes like, barely hurt! Joel can come and punch this guy so that Mange can get at Velvet.
Alright,
You'll have
he's
to kind of
probably
do this so he can get around you. So,
Yeah,
can move
probably.
forward.
And he's just gonna start
Yeah,
punching.
he's gonna have to go and slip through the gap to be able to get a proper punch. Otherwise, he'll
Fucking
get
drop his
squishing
shield
past.
so he can punch twice.
I mean, he'd
Would
probably
you want
do.
to drop the shield so he can punch twice?
It's up to
I
you.
mean-
You actually control him, but
do you want
that's
to
my
do that? Or do
recommendation.
you want to keep hold of the shield?
Knowing
You
Joel,
can also shield bash.
But that would use it as a weapon, and it would probably break the fucking shield.
Alright, yeah, he's probably gonna drop the shield and just start throwing haymaker. I'm
Alright.
just trying to get into his mindset. He'd probably do that.
Alright. Is your drop shield or
Mine's
use as a weapon
dying.
D2
I
plus
thought you were
3
gonna
damage,
say-
can't use it to block and hit until start of next turn. It would be using it as a weapon though, so because of Joel's curse it would be a bad idea. I don't think he would go for that.
Yeah.
He does enough damage with his haymakers anyway.
Oh, right.
So
So
I gotta
right
roll.
around
Jumping
here
the
he
shield.
drops his shield.
Yeah. And he just starts throwing haymakers at this guy. Alright, so what do I roll again?
D20 plus 3. D20 plus 3 to hit with Joel. And the offhand is the same with disadvantage.
So
Actually,
then
he
do it
doesn't have
twice.
disadvantage on the offense. Yeah, he does not have disadvantage on the offense, so just roll it again.
$17.
Nice.
17
Roll.
hit.
What's
Roll
damage?
D3
That's,
plus 2.
D3 plus 2?
Yes.
Four damage.
Yeah, so he ends up and punches the guy in the chest. He kind of staggers with it, but he's definitely a lot hardier than 4 damage.
Alright, is he considered outnumbered?
Yes. Actually no, because Velavet is involved because he has his stick. This is an even
Alright.
fight.
So it's a raw attack. Alright. Mange is going to swing a battle axe at a bitch. He has a +2 to hit because of +2 to hit
Rage.
and damage because of his rage. 12.
He doesn't have his shield. Let me check. I think that hit. Yes, AC 10. They're not wearing any armor.
Alright,
And
so
13.
13 damage to a bitch.
He
Because that
did.
was highest roll. And as after that, Mange steps over his fucking corpse and looks Velvet straight in the eyes.
Yeah, so as there's also like turns to Joel and just punched him in the chest. Like turns and the head just falls off his shoulders as Mange like kicks the corpse over and steps in.
Here's Mange! Literally an axe too.
Of course.
Alec?
I really hope I don't steal your thunder here, Mange.
He has
I'm
too much.
firing the
Look at
melee.
how much HP he has. You're not going to steal my thunder with one shot.
I mean,
say
we-
he is melee range.
Alright, so
Let's
I'm
point that out.
obviously shooting.
Roll that again because it's at
Velvet.
disadvantage.
Why is that?
Because
Well,
you-
disadvantage.
oh wait,
Yes, plus 2 AC.
wait. What was my thing with being in melee range?
It's when they reroll to hit you, they have disadvantage.
hmm And that was
yeah.
a hit. That was definitely a hit.
That just hits relevant. No, it doesn't just hit him. It only hits him. It hits him by a lot. So it's 5 damage. As he's there, like squaring up to Mange, being the pistol, fire that, and you kind of graze his arm. He turns to like glare at you.
All right, now it's time for fire, bitch up
Flame
here.
rock.
And flame lock in. That guy's still standing. Steps up.
How long does he have until his backpack explodes? I wonder.
He
Maybe
didn't
that
actually
could be-
go down. If he goes down, or he rolls really bad in his
Whatever.
attacks. Yeah, so he steps up, kind of aims the thing up, and fires off a small burst. Yeah, that is disadvantage. He is in range though. That was so close to a nat 1. He's up and fires a small burst of fire, which kind of falls short. It starts smouldering on the ground in front.
As much as Kronk likes a nice fight, he also realizes when he's bloodied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
just like, maybe Jola got that guy.
Maybe he
I'm
could,
actually tankier by default than Karnk. That's great.
Maybe Karn
Yeah.
could get inside
Karnk
the
has a
house
better
and see about like putting fires out, or is that too risky? You think,
There's no fire.
Oh,
or just be ready to?
They're currently on
Well, you know,
fires
the
inside.
ballista is on
Yeah,
fire.
the rain has put out the wall of fire by this point.
All right, so that's all gone.
It's not on fire.
The ballista is ruined by this point. The fire is out, but the ballista is fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just hang back and maybe prepare to if
Stick around with
somehow-
Solomon?
Or he could try yeah. I was thinking about if we can move some guys over here or something.
Can we do like a prepared action of staying within Solomon's like AC plus range?
I haven't actually experienced the effect of it yet, sadly, so do you even know he has to?
Probably
There's
not.
a D20 somewhere in my room. I'll find it later.
When the GM doesn't have enough dice.
I only have 3 D20 and 2 are under my bed now, I think.
All right, what is Karnk
I'm down to
doing?
1.
So I'm thinking Karn could just probably stay in the safe zone, hunker down for now.
Maybe
It's
just head
perfectly
over to
with
there.
Solomon's plan.
Well, I mean, considering that you would know that there are more guys coming there, I think you kind of go over there to be ready. if
And
he's
maybe heal Rowan so he doesn't die.
Skitry's
I mean,
already
no,
done
don't you?
the
Skitry's taking care of
stabilization.
Rowan.
Yeah, I know,
Want
but
to
so
go
it
and heal
can guarantee
Crack.
die. Battles.
Skitry has stabilized Rowan. He doesn't have to roll it if he dies later.
Oh,
Skitstrap,
did?
Skitstrap on the other
Great.
hand does. There is a Conk cannot get up to the attic. Sort of climbing the outside.
This dude here is just
Solomon.
trying to
Solomon.
reach people.
Solomon,
but he
you
can't.
go.
He comes in here and his
Roy
entire
Farmer.
time is spent. This is such a shitty
Running.
first session for Solomon. All of the rest of us are doing interesting things and getting hit by shit, and he hasn't even gotten to touch something. Like the only cool thing he's got to do was the ants at the beginning, and they were shitty.
Yeah,
That cloud's still there.
they were just there to test what kind of things you could.
Gradick, I'm so sorry that this is your introductory session.
I've had
I just
worse
told you to
introductory
choose to guard
sessions.
the rear.
Thank
I
God I
just told you
have.
to choose to guard the back. It was like, well, he's not going to get to do much, but I can't tell him that. And if you had stuck with your first idea of going this way, you would have been able to do stuff, but you chose
Yep.
this way.
Because I thought I would reach over here, but then people started running down the other way away.
Everything is awful. Everything is shit when you choose the wrong place.
Placed myself well, I just chose the wrong direction because you can't plan for random and you can't plan for teammates.
Skitry, seeing as she's already off of it and Rowan is fine, she'll run over and try to do the same for Skid Scratch, although she has to spend her turn climbing up.
Yeah, so that's her entire turn at the moment.
Yeah, her
Skitry's been
turn's getting
here
up there,
putting
she
in
can't handle
work.
him instead.
Ko at the back after that amazing
she's
shot
become the
deserves to
field
live.
medic
I like
because
him.
She is the one closest.
The one at 1 HP right now?
Yeah.
The one that's likely to going to die in it soon.
Yeah, did he miss his Does he still need to reload?
Should we keep this one? Should we keep this one as a permanent character?
Probably.
Yeah, they're mercenaries. They're not risking mana.
Get him out of
Yeah,
there.
they're also. Yeah, I'm taking over for this. Something. They're a mercenary. They're almost dead. They are backing down and hiding. They're not dying for this.
Okay, so once they reach staggers, they back down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
This one reloads. This one is stuck here. Is there on the ballista,
bored.
and all he has is an axe. So even if he comes down, he's
No, he doesn't. He doesn't fucking
actually, I would say-
reload.
Can he
But
move?
the one down
like,
here
begin moving
reloads.
to another ballista?
He's gonna follow along the idea of maybe he should go and replace him over here. So get
Go
over there.
to
as best
20
as-
feet? Wait, what?
yeah.
No,
but
no.
it's a full house. Yeah, he has to climb down the ladder and then move across, so he gets 40 foot total.
No, I thought it was moving 1 to 20 feet. Just like, Jesus, that fast little bugger.
Yeah, Merrick. No, I was doing that was my thing. I was just showing where he's going. That was more of a pointer arrow rather than a distance arrow. Merrick.
Merrick is going ahead and now sitting on the roof with he needs an insert beverage here. With a water skin. So
he finishes up his tea.
yeah, he finishes up his tea. And hey, that's exactly within reach. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, because that bitch is almost
it's just-
dead.
That's when shit goes down. When he finishes his tea, he's like, alright, gloves come off.
Meteor.
Yeah, he finishes it, throws the cup off the roof, except he wouldn't waste a cup like that, so he finishes it, puts the cup in his pocket.
He's gonna
And
go
then
ahead and he's
I
gonna
think
look
this would
at
be his last first level spell.
he
No, he has
rolled
one more after this.
2 magic missile.
His shield.
Yeah,
2
and
magic
shield,
missiles
so yeah.
and a shield, so this would be his last one. If he wants to magic
this
missile
is-
in.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna look at the floor or flame lock and say, "Pesky Skaven and their technology." He's gonna go ahead and launch it, but first, DDM. Let's see if he triggers.
He collects the lightning, goes and launches it.
He does not.
And 6 is the minimum damage. You didn't need to roll, the guy had 6 hit points left.
That's
He will blow up next turn.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, so these bolts of lightning smash into him, and you see the backpack starting to like hiss, and all these steam and stuff to start venting out of it.
He can
That
still
is
move to
fairly
better
effective.
position himself after that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Merrick can move. Yeah, you can actually move.
yeah. There we go. Good work, Merrick. Your boy.
Hey, Mama.
Mama
The
Jones.
fire in that go.
Mama!
I
Every
fucking-
time. God damn it.
All right. He is going to move over here and take cover behind. Well, actually, I'm going to assume this is fucked right now, right? Wouldn't actually act as cover in some way.
It's like the top of it. It's like the bottom of it is like kind of. Well, technically, the entire thing doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. So it's like the house turns here. So
All
you
right.
would take cover against the house there. But yeah, it's just a platform built out of the attic, so it doesn't go all the way down to the ground.
All right. Yeah. So he's going to go over there and take cover and prepared action. Anything comes within 40 feet, he tosses another thing at it.
Yeah, he has to dash to get over there.
Nah.
Yeah, it's
All right,
unlikely
okay.
they'll really get into range anyway.
Yeah, knowing how these guys have been acting.
Siegfried's gonna move a little to the side, and he's gonna reload.
Solomon has to move over like here.
Sorcerer. Who has done
Rare.
everything?
This is the one at the back, right?
Spells.
How will I get up
Yeah,
to
he is
roll?
out of
Mama
spells.
is in the way now.
Run away! He's
Monkey
gonna
boys.
blow!
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And Velvet still cannot use spells.
Fumble because they just
Because
took
he got
damage.
a bonk. I think he's going to try the dodge action.
What is
So
that?
he has the staff of more of a defensive position to try and hit away your things. So attacks against him have disadvantage.
That's
Alright.
D&D rule. Let me check if that is in low fantasy.
If it isn't, I'm adding it to the house.
Dodging. At the start of the next turn, a dodging character has advantage on dex checks to resist adverse effects and luck dex. An enemy sub for disadvantage. So, yep, it's the same. All right.
Like it says against her.
They support gender equality.
But just use the gender. Just say there.
Velavet identifies as female, okay? Shut up.
Yeah, Velavet kind of quiz down into sense and has the staff up, clearly like a defensive thing to whack away anything, aiming to be able to get a spell off.
Oh well, Joel, get in there and punch him to death anyway.
Yeah,
It identifies
that's
as
exactly what he's
sand.
doing. All right.
And I think you're
punches-
outnumbering him now, so.
Yep, yeah, number him.
So +1, right?
Mm-hmm.
On top of everything he already has.
Yep,
Suck.
but also disadvantage.
But he has a low AC, so.
Yes.
So it's 1d20
+4,
plus
+4
1
to
now?
hit, but you have to do it twice.
Yeah.
1d20 plus
Yeah.
4, but you have to do it twice and take the lower one.
One.
So do it again. Literally just click up arrow and do it again. It
Oh,
copies the previous roll.
Up enter.
9
Right, so
doesn't.
9, that misses. The
Alright.
first one she goes to hit him, he like whacks it aside.
Oh yeah,
with that.
so it's been one whole turn. I forgot to roll how long it lasts.
Oh yeah.
So it lasts. Actually, no. It's
That's a number rounds equal to your
raw plus my con modifier, right? So 2.
Yeah.
Wait, level
Yeah.
+2 or what +2?
It's base. It's just your number rounds equal to your calm.
All
And
right,
you
so
can
I
use
still
it
have
for
it.
calm.
I still have it.
Yeah. It's
Because
up
I didn't
until
react.
the end of your.
Until the end of
It's up
this
until
turn.
the end of this turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
so he doesn't hit shit.
Yeah. So he goes
Do
up
the
to
second
punch.
punch. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Never mind, I
So
didn't
one
realize
punch
that you
gets
did the second
whacked.
punch.
One punch gets like whacked aside of the staff. The other one he ducks out of the way. Mange.
Alrighty. +2, but disadvantage. AC 17, 6 damage.
Oh, was that with disadvantage? So
Yes, that I clicked it as disadvantage.
yeah, he like almost hits it aside, but then you bring it up and yeah, he's kind of going to block it, then you catch it, gonna pull it down and whack him at the end of it. Like takes the hit and doubles over a touch. As he does not seem to appreciate it when he is being smacked directly, and all of his guys are just asleep.
Mange's grin just is getting slowly wider by the moment.
This would have been so much harder of a fight if they were if you didn't take them all down immediately.
Sleep spell, man. Sleep spell.
Good plan.
Alex, you are reloaded.
Thinking cloud, sleep spell, sleep spell, sleep spell.
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
go back
reload
up.
and I'm gonna kinda come over here and I'm gonna reload a bit. Hey Siegfried, how you
More
doing?
people to pay
Yeah,
attention to the top right corner.
Yeah, Mini Alex walks there, takes the
Pat some
bullet.
ash off his head. Like,
Flamelock is dead, but about to
how
blow
you
up.
doing?
Does nothing though, because nobody's in range.
Yeah. Well, I'll just remove him because he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, you move up and take your shot.
I still need to reload.
Oh yeah, you shot at Velvet. Yep, you step
No,
up
you
reloading.
didn't. Oh yeah. I remember now. Karnak
Yeah,
is
she
going.
shot and hit the bar. Yeah, she
Karn's still hanging back.
hang out.
Karnak is saying, "All right, I'm out of this fight."
My original plan was
You
to
didn't
use
make
lay on
Ollie,
hands
but I
and
think
Karn.
you got this.
Oh, of course before she does this, she's kinda like, alright, Joel, you got this, right?
Yeah. Just all the way down there.
And I'm like, alright, kinda give him a thumbs up. Don't die or I'll kill you. And just kinda goes up and prepares himself to take on the rest.
Solomon.
Can I make it to Rowan in any way right now?
He is upstairs. They're up on the roof.
The
there a
short
ladder
answer is
here?
no.
So Rowan is fine. Like he's been stabilized. There's nothing else.
He could heal. Well, yeah, that's right. I'm out, and it's
Yeah.
healing is
To get up there, you have to either like have a grappling hook, or you have to go all the way through the house.
You could heal Siegfried, who's still in the fight,
Healing
who
takes
is
DC.
within 20 feet of you.
Yeah.
No, that's if they're unconscious, Zach. Normal healing
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
instantaneous.
you're unconscious. You're
No,
stabilized.
I'm talking
but
about
unconscious.
Siegfried.
Oh yeah, Siegfried. I thought you said Rowan for some reason.
Nah.
Now I just need to put up lay on hands. There we go. Now I need to do a will because I don't have any more goddamn favor.
Just imagine Solomon ripping out like his organs, just like for the Blight Father, just rubbing them all over Siegfried.
Siegfried's
Yeah,
just
what
like,
does Solomon-
oh, great success.
Yeah, so he doesn't trigger any wrath. Yeah, so what does Solomon's healing look like?
And let's see. He's not trying to mess with people right now, so he literally just places his hand on the most exposed shoulder Siegfried has. Good job. Says nothing right now because he's just like, I need to go heal more people. Fuck this shit. I'm not being fancy right now.
What does Siegfried feel like? How does the healing work? What does the healing do?
I feel fuzzy and warm, and his wounds will feel marginally better as I just quickly do a roll here.
He kind of startled for a sec. Like, oh, what?
Red,
Oh,
red
alright.
skin from the blast of the fireball, like the red slowly starts to fade from it.
Like, when the fuck did this crystal dude get here? What?
Yep, he'll be likely very
He's still coming for a
surprised.
while away.
Let's see. 1d4
He's still incoming for a while.
plus.
He's just sprinting around the house for the last 20 seconds.
That's a bit. Come on. Freaking tab. Okay, there we go. Fuck.
Slash R space that.
I
Or you can just
forgot
go
that.
to the dice tab and then click on 2d4s, and then just +3. Bingo.
Sick.
Hey, 6 health.
He's not staggered anymore, at least, so that'll help.
Yes.
And whoops, I forgot something. I need to up my DDM.
Yeah, you have two now.
Yep. Yeah, you don't test it, you just up it.
That's a good thing about blessings, but I'm also out until I rest, if I recall correctly.
No, I think you can do them as many times as you want.
Let me check here.
Yeah, double check what it's
Each
like.
level thereafter. Begin an adventure with one use of disability per level. That's a quick answer right there.
So yeah, so that's your 2 uses of blessing.
And I've used both.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Skitry climbs up and is going to try and medic Skit Scratch. Actually, Rowan, is she going to try and medic Skit Scratch, or is she going to ballista?
The ballista is not loaded.
Is it not locked?
The
No.
guy spent his. She could do a thing to finish reloading it, but yeah, it's part way reloaded. Like it's got the bolt in, but she's got to wind it backwards.
And that would take an action, right?
Yeah, it would be a full turn to do that, or she could medic me and Skit Scratch.
Save my buddy.
There's only 2 rats, my brain's confused.
Save his yes man.
Yeah. Or Skitry will go ahead and try and save.
She'll like throw a hammer at one of them if she wanted.
You know what? That's gonna be up to you, Zach. What would she do? She drunk? She enraged? Zach?
Zach is not talking. It has broken again.
Oh, he's thinking.
You should be aware that reloading it, they're
Probably gonna get there.
He's writing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna right.
It's not mange! This
Alright,
is
so
why
nice
she
save.
fucking fix their names beforehand. Now it's a pro.
Fucking internet.
All right.
Get scratched. Fuck.
She takes care of Skit Scratch then.
Just not gonna grow old.
Alright.
Yeah.
Zach has just like a running theme of bad name choices and not checking to see if they sound bad.
Apparently.
4,458 ping.
Holy shit! What is with that ping?
What
We're in the
is
same region,
happening
and I
to
have-
your everything? He needs to rejoin. Holy fuck.
My God. Roll for skit trees. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to communicate with the boy.
Yeah, I can't
What is
walk
up with his
really
thing, though? Damn.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh. Just sounds of Zach off in the distance, but like lagged by a real second. You roll. Alright, roll.
Okay.
Roll.
I guess I'm rolling. She got an 8.
Trying to fix the thing. She got an 8.
Stable.
What? Stable.
Stable.
Someone say stables. Staples.
Out of 13. Skit scratch no die. Skit scratch lose eye, but skit scratch no die.
While we're waiting for the GM, let's read something that Finn Dragon wrote earlier.
Oh boy.
What would
Full on
that be?
shiny, born on Monday, shined on Tuesday, recruited on Wednesday, ratted on Thursday, stained on Friday, cleaned on Saturday, left on Sunday.
Solomon Shiny. Your last name is Shiny now.
People will have fun when I read that part in the VOD later.
Wow, we're taking this opportunity to get 5 cents from Millwall to call me a bitch.
As always.
I'm fighting side by side with your little boy. Hey, Zach.
I mean,
Hear us.
Yeah. Hopefully, having a second to fix itself will sort it out. Probably not. Though.
eh.
No, it
Alright,
did not.
so she succeeded in her medical thing.
Yeah, she stabilizes.
Yes, stable. Skit won't die.
She goes
Lose an
over and
eye.
starts like tending to his eye, or what is left of it.
So it's Co.
And I should have picked Cure Injury instead.
Go.
That guy is still reloading because it takes 2 turns.
We would have Cure Injury if
The one moves over,
conscious.
one is just hiding, and the other one is still reloading.
This one, what about the one on the roof? He needs to move over.
There. There.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you.
Alright. You guys
But you
all a bit
hadn't
robot-y.
moved him yet. That's why I was.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
On my end, it took
Mhm.
until like before, like just
Yeah.
before you did the thing.
I had bad ping.
Hey, welcome
Yay.
back.
Thankfully, we're finishing up, though.
So what the hell is up with your ping? It is killing
Merrick?
Merrick has higher level spells,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
I don't know internet.
Zach, you sound
you.
like
Hey,
you're
That
what do you
drunk.
mean, GM? We're in the same goddamn time zone.
Alright. Alright. We got 1, 2, and
Who
deck
left?
is gone.
I died again.
Sa-
Zach,
Oh, no.
we can't DM without you. I mean, I can. And the other guys see their leader get their head cut off, and they all run away. The end.
The end. Then
Ha-
we resurrect Phoenix so we can pin her to a cross.
And then Rowan
Well,
gets $1
she-
million.
I mean,
And,
that,
and Skid Tree.
All these sleeping dudes gonna have stuff crucified in front of our house. Just saying.
Haste
We're gonna
sounds
have-
like a good idea.
I mean, we have a lot of people to crucify who are asleep right now.
And we've lost Zach again.
the crucified. Like, oh, just 2 lines to walk up to our door. Just like, just crucified while still alive.
While
We
still,
continuously
oh my
just like we manually invent IV drips to force them to stay alive.
god!
Oh, sponge cake. Wow.
I am vindictive.
What'd I even
about
do?
These fucks.
It's not getting better, so yeah, I can hear you guys fine. So just carry on, Merrick.
All right.
All right. He is. Would he be able to plop these guys or no?
No, he's too high up.
Okay.
They're too close to it.
All right.
You can see these guys though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's the thing though. He has like not really other attacks. He can really.
You would
do.
have to.
I'll
move
say
more.
I'll say like D&D, you can use lower level spells with higher slots. It just doesn't give any extra stuff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
That-
so we could use a second level spell slot to fire off a magic missile. Just because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You'd go ahead and do that
It
since.
doesn't give an extra D4 or anything, but you can launch it.
Since he did see these guys, would he be able to cast it, or would it have to be on these guys?
You need to be able to see them when you cast it.
Got it. Just clarifying. He'll.
You can do it
Oh,
on
go
those. There's also the spellcaster way the fuck in the back.
I don't think he can reach him though. He's 185 away.
Okay.
So America's gonna move 1, 2, 3. That's his full move, and then
I can hit this one, by the way.
which one? Ooh,
This one that I just drew on.
Well, you can shoot basically any of them.
Get
There's
them.
one right
Any-
here, like
both-
25 feet
Yeah,
from you.
any of them you can shoot them. Any of these three.
no. Do you want me to?
Oh, I forgot I didn't see this little guy here. Alright, never mind. Good.
All right. Do you want me to go ahead and pump one full of 3, split them up? Boom,
Pump
boom,
one.
boom.
You're not going to do enough if you don't just pump one.
All right. I'll go ahead and take care of this guy in the far back. So DDM. Man, Merrick is gonna trigger. Not today though.
Can you guys see me? Yeah.
And then 8. That's 11 damage to this guy on the far right. Yeah.
Oh, so close. So these 3 bolts of lightning smack into him, and he looks hurt, but he's still up.
Gee.
But
Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wanted to check because you said something about USB not recognized.
Oh joy.
That seems better now. I don't know. I just unplugged and plugged the mic back in, and now it's working.
Yeah, you're
So
fine.
yeah, Mama.
Oh, mama!
I fucking end your bloodline.
Poor
So he moves,
ears.
he moves 15
Mama
feet.
Jones used to die for the greater good of
I would
being
say
racist.
you can hit 2 there.
Just gonna keep that as a mental note for
If
myself.
they could move up to 3rd day, you can hit 2 of them.
Throw firebomb at here. So, right here.
Mhm.
Fire pot. What's the amount of damage again? Let me see.
D6, I think.
Mhm. Well, it's
D6
raining, so
fire
a
damage.
D4.
Yeah, D4. 'Cause
You're welcome, Zach. I was a good boy.
But they're in
what?
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
well, they're in smoke, which is bad for you guys because it's harder to hit them. But from what you see, they have like a weapon and a shield, so they're probably just going to be running out.
So
Siegfried.
Mama has 6 left.
So Siegfried's gonna use adaptable to make sure his style is ranged, and then make an attempt on the.
Why are you?
Velvet.
But these guys are all the way. Just shoot
He
down.
just has to shoot at names.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
See those guys this close.
He's secretly.
Siegfried is trying to kill him.
Infection day.
Well, no, hey,
Take his
hey.
ear collection.
Hey, I mentioned that it was switched to range, which means I wouldn't wind up hitting an ally.
But just there are dudes that are full health.
Yeah, and I'll shoot the dude.
Shoot the other dudes. We got him handled. He can barely do shit anyway.
Yeah,
He's not
We'll
focused.
put the very hurt.
Thank you.
Yeah, and currently can't use magic.
Are you shooting
For
the
now.
full dude or the nearly dead dude?
Nearly dead dude.
Wait, what? But
Alright, fine, full dude.
there you go. Just saying, then
Full
we can
dude?
peck him with
Yeah.
magic missile. Boom.
You bring the copper, fire that, and it goes straight through them, like they're almost made of liquid or something. It's like burning on the inside. Big hole is through them.
Alright,
This
magic
dude,
user out of
frankly,
spells.
yeah, he can't really do much. He's gonna keep running forward. He does still have a shield up.
I'm coming!
One more one at Mama. So it's just out of range of getting Ali. Also can't get Mama.
I
Run up to
swear
get
to
at Mama.
God, please.
Well, that was a 10 for the first one in total. Does have an offhand though. I only have the 1d20 now.
Roll it twice, Zach. Just roll it twice.
I can see the title of the video now. Massive Slut sings Freddie Mercury.
No, I'm not going to.
I hate that it's true.
This 12 hit
One
Mama.
plus. It's an advantage.
Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't disadvantage. That's a nat 1.
Yeah, he's in that one.
Yeah, she
Mama
can
gets to
find-
beat him.
Yeah, she can try and knife him.
He.
He, sorry.
You forgot your own
Damn gender norms. Oh fuck! After this, I'm gonna get some cheese sticks and a shake.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Right. Velvet. He could smack, but that's not really going to help him much. So he's just going to keep dodging to try and get a spell off. That's really his only chance. He's not going to. He knows he's not going to out melee you guys, so he just is going to try and hold out enough that he can get a spell off.
Joel attacks
Is that,
with both of your
dodge it?
disadvantage things again.
Yeah. He's just one-handed holding the staff, trying to block things, while trying to cast the spell with the other hand. But if you get him a whack, then he can't cast it.
Hey, wizard, bitch.
So, Joel whacks.
Joel
I
gets
think
his
it's
wax with
obvious what Joel is gonna do.
+4 to 2
Whack, whack.
separate disadvantage attacks. Alright, so roll disadvantage 115. Alright, that's less than that.
Oh.
Offhand swing, go.
Alright.
So these next two are the offhand swing. You can just roll 2d20 plus 4 if you want.
1d4 plus 1d3 was it actually?
Yeah, 3 plus 2 for damage.
1d3 plus 2. 3 damage, lowest damage, but still damage, so you can't cast a spell.
And then the offhand attack. And his offhand.
No, that's gonna miss. Don't even
Yeah.
need to bother with the second roll, but oh well.
I don't know, alright?
So dodge
Yeah.
doesn't go away from being hit, right?
No,
Guess
that's
what?
until the
You
start of his
can't
turn.
cast a spell, bit. Yeah. Bad.
Keeps getting blocked. He's trying to cast it and block it, I think. Joel just goes out and just bops him in the throat. He's like, coughs over the words that he tries to do the spell.
I'm really surprised
And
he
the
doesn't have
mage.
any legendary resistances or anything.
That's another thing in this game. There's off-turn actions, but he is not quite enough hit dice for that. He has rerolls, he's just not been made to do a save yet.
Hmm.
He has other things, it's just none of them because you haven't hit him with a spell or anything. You just
I'm plus-
whacked him with axes.
I'm level 2 now. That's
You can
important.
rage again?
Yes, I can rage again. Mage rages again.
Do it.
AC 24, damage 8.
Oh,
You hit him.
That was half of his remaining hit points.
So if that were the first hit, he would be staggered already, but he is double staggered.
It was half
boy.
of what he had left. He had 16, now he has 8. Alright, Alex.
Well, seeing as there's one guy who hasn't taken damage yet, I'm gonna go over here, get out of the way of this guy, and I'm just gonna shoot this guy over here.
The guy's like running for you. Alex just goes, nah, and steps out of the way, shoots the guy behind him.
It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, these guys are carrying shields. These guys have axes and
You can just say no to dying.
yeah, they can block a hit one.
Aww.
AC 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Karnk, hold up.
Yeah. You fire the Johnny kind of ducks down, it puts a hole through the shield, but you duck down under it. Karnk, you gonna keep
Karnk is
hiding?
pretty Karnk, yeah, so it's gonna be Karnk over there.
Solomon?
Gonna just Karnk.
Get in fail this time.
You can do it, Sullivan. You can do it.
He can charge.
Buddy.
Yeah, you can charge. Yeah.
I took charge in and hit.
You're doing something.
Yay!
Doing it.
And Alexandria is in the +1 AC range too.
For him. Everyone in chat also clap for him. He's
Twitch
doing
chat,
something.
you need to be clapping for Solomon, or I will ban you.
Clap.
Okay, there's no bonus for charging, is there?
Plus two.
Clap, clap.
+2 on attack and damage.
Okay, so
clap.
You can just temporarily add it to the. That would be.
that's
Did you
10.
even add that +2? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
10 to hit. Is he armored? Does he have dex bonus? Alright, I can't hear Zach right now, so I'm assuming it's fucking up again.
I'm not gonna. I don't think so. I thought they had like AC either 12 or 13.
Yeah, they have some.
that would be right, I guess. Find out when Zach returns to voice.
And then their AC. Their AC is 14. They have medium armor +1.
Alright.
I didn't know it on their sheets, so because I am dumb. Alright. And then these guys. He would go for Solomon, but Alex just shot him, so he's going to step up to you. And then these guys.
Go charge it on Mama Jones.
It's just reconnected me. Okay. So the first guy would go for Solomon because he charged, but Alex did just shoot him. Yeah, and then the other two will go for Mama. So the one at Alex, that's a natural 4. So then the two at Mama, natural 5, natural 2. These guys suck.
Okay, so wait, did I take any damage? No?
No!
I
He
didn't?
missed outright.
Nope.
He missed horribly.
They all missed.
Well, fuck you. I just...
Hey, get through.
Also, you're in range of my AC bonus, so.
What's? Oh yeah, stabilize the man. So Skitchery could throw a hammer.
She could throw a hammer. Yeah.
Oh,
If she misses, she can hit Mama.
Yeah. Why not? Let's see where this hammer goes. That's plus. Is
Plus 3 is a 14.
So
Would
that-
she be aiming for these guys or the weird fire guy?
Closest
let me
one.
roll a
The other
D-
guys have shield.
Oh,
He does not.
then in that case, yeah, the weird fire
Alright.
guy.
That would hit with a 14. There you see is 14.
What did we roll for damage on that?
Says on a thing.
It is a D6 plus 2. Okay.
Yep, and then plus a D3. Because she has a rune of fire.
Damn. All right.
Didn't need it.
Just gunk.
Go. Damn.
Bonk.
Yeah, she just hucks this hammer and it just embeds into the guy's head.
Ooh.
Give me a second.
Tell us. The guy has reloaded, but I don't think he would want to shoot at
In the middle
Velvet.
of roleplay crap.
And that's the only one he can shoot at. You climb up. Get on that.
Getting called to do laundry, and the session has gone on for 4 hours now. Holy shit!
We're nearly done.
Time flies.
Right,
We
Merrick?
need to finish.
Merrick is going to go ahead and cast Surprising Coincidence on.
I'm guessing we're
It's-
not gonna have time to roll loot.
We'll take care
No,
of that
do
shit off
a loot
stream
and everything
afterwards.
outside. Yeah.
He triggers. All right.
DDM.
D100.
52.
52.
What happens?
Wait,
He
did he just
dies.
summon a demon?
Oh no. No. Please
Yep.
no.
Damn it!
Oh,
God.
fuck's sake.
Please be a doppelganger.
Alright.
Please be a doppelganger.
Alright, D10.
All right.
Oh.
2.
2, a
What?
spectre.
Uh-oh.
Spectre? What is it? What does
Ghost.
spectre?
Right,
Okay,
and,
so-
roll a D4 and a D8.
Oh,
One.
boy.
Right next to him.
Yeah, Pitons are right next to him.
And D8 is
Probably
what?
the worst thing that could have happened.
How
But
strong are
surprise-
specters again?
I'm not sure. I'll check in a sec.
Surprising Coincidence did go off, though.
If it had gotten far enough, it would have been down here. Yeah, the spell does go off. So work out that while I do this guy.
Okay. I mean, Rowan was seeing this guy having a shield. Maybe... In his let me go ahead and think. Rowan,
Oh, that
or
looks like some child's chalk drawing.
Spectre is 7. 7 hit dice.
Oh!
What the
So more than Merrick!
fuck?
You kill the warband.
Thank God Merrick has fucking shield. For now.
Oh god.
My god, we're all going to die. Oh my god! Oh
27
my
HP, eh?
god!
Yeah, that's
What
HP.
Oh my god!
And the great thing, they are incorporeal undead, so you can only hurt them with magic.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
How's it
oh
done?
no!
Don't
How long
worry,
is he
I'm
gonna
not
be
out
there
front.
for? Can we just run?
Oh. Maybe.
Oh boy.
For 1 minute, for 1 minute.
Oh,
For
thank
1 minute,
fuck.
we can run
That's 10
away
rounds.
until he. We can just keep running away
How
until
long
he
is 1 minute?
just
About a
disappears.
round?
Oh, around
a
usually
minute is
60
10
seconds.
rounds.
Oh, god.
hmm
Alright, so what is his coincidence?
He goes ahead and know, or he'd see this guy, and I, since this guy has shield on, possibly the glimmering fire, he'd notice it. He'd want to go ahead and say,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and remove that from you. And he's gonna want to go ahead and find a coincidence where the guy just trips and eats shit, where he can either negate the trip with the shield, or go ahead and take damage.
Yeah, I could see that. So he kind of looks up at the sky, looks at him, and the bolt of lightning hits the ground right in front of the guy, scaring the shit out of him. And I'll give him a will thing with disadvantage. Oh yeah, no, natural 20.
No more shield.
And he kind of jumps backwards, falling on his ass as this bolt of lightning strikes right in front of him. And America is this horrible sucking sound as he turns to see this like apparition just float up out of the ground and look at him. He goes, "Oh fuck!"
Damn it.
This is
Thank you, Mama.
Quite great.
Don't you dare.
We're like,
Don't
"Alright,
you fucking
combat is
dare.
just rounding down." Okay, it comes to Spectre.
Hey, can Mama just step back like 5 feet and then toss the thing without getting proc attack?
There.
They'll get an
Move
attack
here and throw fire. Stop fucking humming in! I'm trying to actually think and hear Zach. This time, actually shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, if he steps out of range, they get an attack opportunity. You can move like here, and that's it.
Hmm.
But he can get them with the stick when they're in melee range. And if he gets a 19, he'll just push them back 5.
Alright, he's just gonna roll this thing. He's gonna be attacking whichever one doesn't have a shield anymore.
They both have a shield.
Oh, okay. He's gonna attack
He
one
did
to
it.
his left then.
You did that on the magic user, didn't you?
Yeah,
No,
we tripped the. Oh, you talking about surprising coincidence?
Yeah, that was on the magic user.
Mhm.
You guys both have their shields.
wait, what the fuck? Did my thing go off? What the fuck? Are we alright?
I don't know.
Okay. Apparently I hit puberty. Nope.
That misses. He has an offhand dagger as well.
You never told me that. I could be using this whole time.
Look at the sheet.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. It's on. I can do an offhand attack with it.
He has 2 offhand. I thought it was obvious.
No. 10.
Yes.
Alright, and then the ghost.
They don't have shields anymore. Are they wearing armor?
They both have shields. They haven't used their shield yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have some armor on.
Who the fuck lost their shield? Somebody fucking tell me who.
The wizard.
The mage.
Because he has a spell up for shield. These guys have physical shields.
Oh, this Spectre does
Okay.
something nasty.
What? What happened?
The Spectre does something nasty if it hits.
Miss.
So
let's
if I
see if
remember
it-
right from other games, it level drains.
Oh no.
Yep. 21 that
America's-
hits.
America's shield.
I'll say some nice words at your feet.
Yep. He will take that on his shield. Oh, actually, could he? It is not a magic shield.
Oh.
It is a magic shield.
Yeah, it is.
He casts shield.
Oh yeah,
That's what Merrick has.
Yeah. So as the ghost goes from this bolt of lightning that shoots out of him and shocks through it for a second, stunning it just long enough that he steps back out of its grab.
Oh boy.
He got so lucky there. Big read.
The dude's gonna move into this bubble here and reload.
Oh boy.
Then the mage, seeing how things are going. Yeah, he out.
Just raw leaves.
It's like, look, lost my shield. Everybody's either dead or in the process of it. I'm out, bitch. Please.
Now the dude near
yeah.
Solomon.
This guy's gonna punch Solomon, who charged, so he has advantage. Good thing he did. Nope. Double 2s.
Oh,
Nice.
it would have been fun if he actually managed to hit, make a damage.
Vela, again, whacking for stick isn't going to do anything, so he's going to try and dodge again. He's going to hope you guys fail for 1 turn so he can do something.
Well,
Joel.
guess what Joel is gonna do?
Roll 2d20.
it.
We'll just add the plus 3 at this point, plus 4.
Yeah.
Wrong
Makes
way. I think.
Yeah, +4.
Yeah, it's plus 4 because he's outnumbered. Just
If
roll
Joel kills him,
2d20.
make him do a spinning
Just
kick.
roll 2d20.
Okay.
We flavor the attacks after. I think we're at the point where we're just trying to speed through this now.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 2d20, just roll it. Slash R
Okay.
space 2d20. So it's a
Miss.
6. That's a 10.
Well-
Do that again. Click up arrow, do it again. That would be a plus
17 that hits.
13. 13.
13 exactly hits.
Roll damage.
Roll your damage.
E3 plus 2.
And then main draw your attack, because this won't kill him.
Yep.
5.
Damn.
Down to 3. Mange, go.
Still
Hit the
have
bitch.
hits AC
He hits the
14, that
bitch.
is at disadvantage.
How do you finish it off?
Mange looks at Velvet in the face and screams, "Not just rat!" He takes the axe, uses his shield to knock the fucking staff aside out of his hands, and just embeds it straight in his neck. It's holding there. He just tries to pull it out. It's stuck in the bone for a second. And he just takes his hand, grabs the axe, and like a wrench, twists his neck and yanks it out. And his head falls off.
Yeah, and this blood just sprays out, and it's like abnormally hot blood, like almost the point of burning you when it touches.
And
But not
Mange,
quite.
on that note,
His
is
body
going to
collapses.
ignore the fact that he's not ripped off his ear yet and start moving towards the rest of the fight.
Alex.
I'm pulling out my short sword and I'm slashing a bit. Roll.
It's AC 19.
3 damage.
That's a 3 damage.
I disarm my foe.
No, you don't. It's not a natural 19.
Natural 9.
So if you hover over where it says hits AC 19, you can see that it's like at the bottom it says equals 15 plus 4. The 15 is what you actually rolled. The 4 is the modifier.
Alright, gotcha.
Just in Kong is staying hidden.
Yeah, Kong's gonna go fight the goat. No, he's gonna stay.
He's going to move away from the
Come on, whack the
ghost.
guy.
He's going to move away from the ghost.
Oh yeah, I could probably move into Solomon. Might be able to give him a heal.
Oh, I'm out of blessings, sadly. I can do a apothecary check, but that's not gonna do a whole lot.
You can get in range.
Yeah, you can just barely get a charge.
So he can charge.
Yeah,
let's do it.
So he can move like
Sure.
here. And he has a 10-foot range.
All right.
Mutant of Nergal cultism is popular.
Alright,
Moving
you're
into a
playing
whack.
Karn, so you roll for his attack.
Oh, that was a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Alright.
They don't have rerolls, do they?
Oh boy. No, can't
Oh
not.
shit.
Say, since it can't get a punch on you, I'll say an opposed strength as it kind of grabs the hammer and tries to pull it out of Kong's hands. You succeeded by 2.
Alright,
So roll a d20, try and get under Kong's. Easy. Yeah.
10.
It'll
So,
add
yeah.
+4. When it's a strength thing, it's just a d20. You want to roll under the strength.
Oh yeah.
He grabs the hammer and tries to pull it out of his hand, but Kong doesn't budge. Solomon.
Someone's going to try and hit a bitch with his flail. Me needing to do my freaking stat again. There it is. Into rolling down and all that. And no bonus to hit this time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The normal
Wouldn't he
attack.
be outnumbered technically because Karn is in melee range?
It doesn't matter.
He still hits.
Yeah,
Natural
okay.
19, man.
Take 2 damage from his blood splatter.
Does that count as hidden melee?
Yeah, you hit him with a flail, so you take some damage.
No, does it count as
Oh, I'm
hit damage?
talking about him hitting me with blood splatter.
The blood splatter. Does that get
For magic
that count as
purposes,
hitting?
yes. If you take
Oh,
any
then he
damage.
gets hit with freaking
Yeah.
acid. It's for D4.
It's like a flail of blood.
But my acid doesn't go off. Ooh.
Yeah, he was already dead.
Ah,
Did
bad.
they just all run away?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I took 2
Alex,
damage.
Alex, you can smack one, and Malmar can hit one of them as well.
Alright, let's do
No,
this.
Malal can hit one of them and offhand the other one with a dagger because now I know that that exists. You're gonna make up for the fact that you never fucking taught me before.
You can only make one attack. You can only make one attack during an opportunity.
Crit.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, why did I roll 2d20?
I'll say for the flavor of it, yeah, you get him as he goes to run off. 13, that misses. So Mama goes to grab one of them and they run off.
Right,
And at this
Skidry.
point, all that will be left is the Spectre.
And
Which
we're
we
just
better-
gonna run. We're just gonna run around for like a minute.
You actually just need to make
all of us
Merrick survive.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Which I think Merrick would just lightning bolt it.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
Merrick
thinking
has
he'd
a-
go
Merrick has a
invisible.
fucking- Merrick has a
he
fucking
did-
spell that would probably
Ghost
kill it.
normally- Ghost can see through invisibility, so we just try and blast it.
Lightning
Alright.
bolt, 66 damage.
Exactly kills it.
Yeah, that's
Merrick
That's
is just
our
like,
boy.
yeah, I'm
That's
sick of
Merrick.
this shit. Wave his hands away. It's gone.
Yeah, it goes
Merrick.
grab me, barely ducks out of the way, and bolt of lightning evaporates it.
All right.
Right.
So all that is left is the several unconscious guys and the stinking cloud.
All right, so
Well,
you never
We
used
know
your-
what we're doing with those.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to fucking Siegfried afterwards about that. But for now, we're just going to call it here because the stream has been going for 4 hours, and we can take care of all this shit off stream. You'll get a recap of what happens next time. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm gonna back out of the Discord call for a moment and then jump back in. I'll see you guys in a second.
Thanks for watching. Now you gotta do that thing with the thumbs up and the subscribe. Oh, ring that bell. Super hard. Share this with your friends too, and watch some other videos as well. Bye bye.